Alrighty, stream should be live. Just gotta wait for YouTube. You guys know the usual biz. You know, YouTube takes a million fucking years to get encoded, but we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Call of Duty World War II, the campaign. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and originally I was going to do it on the PS4, but I'm doing it on PC, and the game seems to run pretty well, so I don't think we'll have too many issues. Hopefully not. But what's up, Jaden? How you doing, man? I'm fucking geeked out of my mind right now. That's why I'm in such a good mood. And I see that ZC's in here. He's like, whoop, whoop. ZC, please do me a favor. Don't ever put that meme in the general chat at 4 a.m. ever again. That was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sorry, but it just wasn't funny. It wasn't. But I did somewhat fix that microphone issue. I don't have to have that stupid fucking window open. Bro, you look so faded. Yo, what is up, Kazify? How are you doing, man? Dude, I am faded. I'm fucking faded beyond belief. You have no idea how fucked up I am right now. I'm way over across the country staying out of friends, so I can't be geeked. Damn, bro. He's like, I wish I could join the fun, but I can't. My birthday is in like 4 days, bro. Me too. Well, my birthday is in 2 days, but you get the picture. Yo, Robbie, it's smoking. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, this game.
June 6, 1944.
Oh man, D-Day. Fuck this. So, this game is set in the European theater of the American side. So instead of fighting the Japanese, we're fighting the Nazis instead.
With our allies.
You don't know who Majima is because you haven't played the Yakuza games yet. I apologize about that. I'm not trying to hold off on it. I just told you I would get to it in due time. That's all I said. I never even made any promises anyway to play that game. But I understand what you're saying. But I appreciate you telling me otherwise. But yeah, to confirm that, I am fucking messed up right now. Yo, bro, this sounds random as hell, but what was the country that had the declaration of war where they basically said we consider ourselves to be in a state of war? Well, firstly, Claris, I appreciate you coming in, man. I hope you had a good holiday. I hope everybody had a good holiday, by the way. I completely neglected to talk about Christmas or anything like that, but there's a lot of declarations of war that are like that. Like, they all start differently. It just depends on who issues it. So a perfect example is Germany. Like, when they declared war on the United States, it said something similar to that. But when they declared war on Soviet Union, they just said that the German government feels compelled to take military countermeasures. So it's like a fancy way of saying that they're at war. It is kind of weird. But no, that's not random. Not on this channel, dude. You know I have no problem talking about that shit. I was in this channel since I was like 11, 12. Now I'm turning 16 in a couple days. Dude, that's fucking crazy. You know what? You know what's even crazier? I'm gonna be 25 in 2 days. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh shit, whoa. Look at this. This looks familiar. Looks like a movie with Tom Hanks in it. Iran basically just said the same thing, but it was in an informal setting. Whoa, holy fuck. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, so Iran is basically saying that they're at war with the U.S. That's fucking crazy. What a time to be alive, am I right? This is looking pretty familiar. Dude, seriously though, if we end up going to fucking war, I'm gonna be pissed off. Oh shit. So you play as a guy named Private Daniels in this game. He has his own little story attached to him. He's not nearly as interesting as Mason from Black Ops, but you know, he's respectable in his own way, because this universe is not the same one as World at War. It's a totally different universe. That map looks like a map from Pixel Gun 3D. Dude, you're not wrong. Oh shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. You see, in the scariest part is that in real life, there wouldn't be that even this much cover. Like, in the real thing, once you were out there, you were most likely going to get hit. I mean, and if you didn't, you were going to get hit at some point, you know? The real-life Yakuza versus an American SWAT team, who would actually win in that war? Honestly, the Yakuza would probably pull through. But then again, though, I don't know about the gun laws in Japan. You know, I don't know how it works over there. But I would say that the SWAT team might have an edge in terms of equipment because they've got, like, assault rifles and, you know, heavy armor and all that shit. I'm not going to Iran. I'll go watch the History Channel in prison if they draft me. Yo, man, I ain't going either. Fuck that. I like to study it, but that doesn't mean I want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I got fucked up. Did you see that? Find cover to survive. Nah. You don't say. I thought I was supposed to be running out in the open. Thanks a lot. I'm just interested in Yakuza culture. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, just as long as you don't try to join it or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? That's a different story. Well, now the real shit show starts. LOL. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Nutty Ape Adventures. Can Robbie survive World War II? Find out today. Yes. Yes, I can survive World War II. How many times have I played World at War on this channel successfully? The only reason is because I've been playing on nothing but Recruit. That's why. You know what? I'm going to turn the game down just a notch. Just a teeny bit. I'm just always paranoid with this stuff. You can never be too safe with it because you don't want things to be too quiet, too loud. You know, you just want that perfect balance. I'm American. I wouldn't be able to join the Yakuza if I wanted to. I know. I'm just letting you know. Like, just don't get wrapped up in that lifestyle, you know. Yakuza culture is crazy, though. A crime syndicate that adheres to the old Japanese code of honor is honestly nightmareful. Oh, fuck, they stick to that same fucking belief that they had in World War II as well? Fuck that. That's when they were unhinged. The Japanese were built different. Let me tell you something. I would never, under any circumstance, want to be thrown in the Pacific Theater of World War II. No way. I would much prefer to fight the Nazis. Hell, even the Italians. I wouldn't even fight the fucking Japanese. Even if I had to. I would just go to prison. Fuck that. And I hope everyone is having a good day. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just getting lit up by German machine gun fire. I'm trying to get the fuck to the marker. Oh, you gotta go that way? Oh, no wonder I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. Look at this. I'm gonna let them kill me so I can just get full health. Just kill me. Go ahead, Adolf Hitler. Go ahead and kill me. I'm ready to die for the good old United States of America. Go ahead and kill me. Damn, bro, you know it's bad when you can't even get past the first fucking mission. Oh, shit. And you know what's crazy? The craziest part is that this game, I don't even remember what I was going to say. I forgot. No health regen? Nope. It's like the old school Call of Duties. When you take damage, it's permanent. Like, you have to have a health kit to get your health back. COD versus Battlefield. I need a game like that. Dude, honestly, I've always been more into Call of Duty, personally. Because Call of Duty was more interesting. Oh, shit. Are you serious right now? Little fucking overkill, right? For the first mission? Like, look at me. I can't even get out in the open without getting annihilated. But that's how it was, though. Jesus Christ, I never knew they brought back health kits. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing new here. Trust me. And I'm playing this on PC. I have this for the PS4, but my capture card is an asshole. It likes to desync my audio all the time for no reason, so I found this game on sale, so I bought it. Talk about keeping it old school. Yep. And you know what's the wildest part? Is that in Call of Duty, I think 3, it's either Call of Duty 3 or Call of Duty 2. The final mission in that game is this. It's D-Day, but this is the first mission. Isn't that crazy? Oh, fuck. No. I actually made it. I got here in one piece. Holy shit. I didn't get my ass kicked. I didn't die for an ideology that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? This fucking shit is trying way too hard to be Saving Private Ryan. Look at that. Having to use that missile. What the fuck is this? This ain't Call of Duty. This is like some Assassin's Creed shit. Did you see the way I had to move my mouse and push the button like that in order to do it? That was so weird for a Call of Duty game. Oh shit. This is a hellhole and a half, bro. Fuck this. Oh, Zussman just got shot, but he didn't die for whatever reason. That's why you gotta love Call of Duty logic. Oh, fuck. Oh, I died. Was that a Nazi that was standing there shooting at me? Was that why I died? At least I don't have to start all the way back. Conquer's Bad Fur has a parody this COD mission in one mission. Honestly, that doesn't really surprise me. I mean, because that game is fucking hilarious. I never beat it, but some of the bosses in that game are so dumb. Like, especially the... Oh, you know what? I have smoke grenades. I feel like an idiot. I'm supposed to use smoke grenades. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta fix that real quick. Cause that... Nah, gee, we gotta fix that. We ain't about to deal with this. That's why I'm getting fucking torn to shreds. Cause I'm not using smoke to fucking mask myself. Oh, I can't go this way. Fuck. Go, 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 go. Oh, hell no. Yep, there were guys in there. That's what killed me. The Yakuza in Japan don't really engage in regular crime anymore because they infiltrated the entertainment industry. People say if you do any major entertainment in Japan, the Yakuza always taxes you. Really? Fuck, that's crazy, dude. Because I've always heard of the Yakuza, but I always get the Yakuza mixed up with the fucking triads because the triads, they're Chinese, I think. The triads, but the Yakuza, they're Japanese. And I don't know much about him. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? He was just chilling. Okay, I gotta say, the uniforms, I can't speak for because I don't know a whole lot about D-Day, if I'm being honest. I mean, I know it was an invasion. It was in France. Omaha Beach saw the most casualties, but that's literally all I know about it. I don't know a whole lot because I didn't really study this front, and I probably should. Because, you know, the United States did fight Nazi Germany. And, you know, that's a theater that a lot of people don't really acknowledge. More people acknowledge the war with Japan over the war with Germany because at this point, you know, this was 1944, so, you know, Russia was already beating the fucking brakes off of Germany at this point. So the fact that they were fighting the United States on top of it didn't make it any better for them. You know what I'm saying? Hitler was a fucking idiot. I talk about this all the time. My daddy's in this game. He was the commander. Oh, no. Triads versus the Yakuza. Who wins that war? Honestly, I'm going to keep it 100 with you, Chief. I can't speak because I don't know much about either, but if, you know, partially being biased, I would say probably the Triads because... No, I would say the Yakuza because... The Japanese had some very, very radical beliefs, let me tell you. Like, their Bushido code that they used to follow to a T back in the day, they followed that as late as World War II. You know what I'm saying? And even now, I just learned they still follow it with the Yakuza. And that's like, you either die or you're nothing, you know? It's crazy, it really is. The uniforms are close to the real thing. It's good enough. You think so? I mean, I've seen Saving Private Ryan, which depicts this, but I don't really remember what the Germans wear in that movie. I mean, I sort of do, but not really. Alright, so you gotta press 6 to use the health kit. That's the thing you gotta love about PC gaming, am I right? Italian mob or the Russian mob? Oh man, the Italian mob is no joke, bro. I would say the Italian mob, them motherfuckers don't play. They really don't. Seriously. Like, the Italians are no joke. Really. Like, you might look at them and laugh and be like, oh man, those Those fucking guys, ain't nobody scared of them. I would not once dare mess with the Italian mob. Like, I've learned that lesson already with video games. BO2 is my favorite. Nothing beats BO2 zombies. Oof. I mean, BO2 is a great game in terms of campaign, multiplayer even. And this is coming from somebody that by no means enjoys PvP. At least not nowadays. But, nah, I mean, I liked Black Ops 3 Zombies a little more. Because it was... It tried to be different in a way that Black Ops 2 didn't. It leans Yakuza in my opinion, but... Oh shit, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, no, we gotta fix that. No. Like, the fact that I have to push G to throw grenades, no. We're fixing that. I'm sorry, but I'm always used to the middle mouse button. I can't do that shit. That's too much. Nah, but I do hope you guys had a good holiday, though. I actually got a couple of things myself. I was given this thing. It was... it was a framed image. On the inside, it said The Warriors, okay? It had the picture of Swan on it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I like this. But what I didn't see was that there was a smaller window inside of that frame, and inside you could see a piece of film. I flipped it over. It was a real piece of film from the movie. Like, the fact that I have that in my possession is crazy. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, I actually own a piece of film from The Warriors. One of my favorite movies of all time. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm sorry, let me get back on track. It leads Yakuza, in my opinion, but in a one-off street fight, the Triads may win. In a full-out war, Yakuza will win. That's what I kind of figured, honestly, because I was thinking... You know, I don't have a say in this because I don't know anything about either side. I've only gotten my fix of those from video games, like San Andreas especially. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Why is this guy carrying a PPSH? Isn't that a Russian thing? What the fuck? I mean, unless it was taken from like a Soviet soldier, but this is a different front. Like, they're fighting a blend of the Americans, Canadians, British. Like, if they were fighting the Soviets, they'd be on the other side. World of War on the Wii. LOL, take it or leave it. You know what? I was curious about that. And I looked it up. And believe it or not, it's actually not that bad. Like, of course, it's graphically dumbed down. It doesn't look as good as the console version. Like, you know. Oh, fuck you. Get the fuck off of my friend. See, this is one of those Call of Duties where it makes you do extra stuff. Like, you gotta, like, look out for the little guy and stuff. I always hate that. Like, in World of War, it's just straightforward. The Yakuza tax is pretty much all entertainment. Businesses in Japan, crazy, isn't it? Yeah, but as fucked up as that sounds, I believe it. I mean, just look at Mexico. I mean, that's a perfect example. I mean, the cartels run that country. That's scary to think about. Like, the fucking cartel has the president, the army, the fucking police by the balls. They can't do anything. And that's scary. That's just one reason why I would never go to Mexico. Fuck that. I ain't about to fucking get caught in the crossfire over some drugs. Are you kidding me? Hey, kiss my fucking ass. I ain't doing that. Other than being at a hospital on Christmas, it was good. Glad to see my daughter. Yeah, man. Me too. Me too. That was frightening. What the fuck is going on in here? It's an MG shooting, but and poor Zussman's just getting tore up. Oh, you little motherfucker. How dare you shoot my friend? You know what's crazy? I remember when I streamed this game back on the PS4. Like, when I first got it for Christmas, way back when it came out. And I remember streaming it on the PS4, using that generic fucking layout, you know, the default streaming thing. Yeah. When I streamed it, it was my first time playing this game's campaign, period. Like, blind playthrough. And so I was doing this mission, but I was in a party with Cameron Slade. You guys remember Cameron? I I was in a party with him, we were talking. And then eventually I started playing multiplayer. But good times. Speaking of which, I made it to Mexico in Red Dead Mobile. It actually looks really cool for 1911. Yeah, it's impressive that they got it to that level of fidelity, though, on a mobile phone. I mean, because, yeah, they probably had to dumb down some things, but it looks really good for a mobile game. Like, it looks astounding, seriously. Because it looks like the actual thing. I would even go as far as to say it looks very, like, in terms of graphical fidelity, there's like a very minimal difference. Like, you can still see what it is. You can recognize it on the spot. Oh, you know what? I'm taking that flamethrower. Give me that. I'm about to fuck you up. Oh man, it makes me feel like I'm playing a remastered World at War. This is so cool. Look at this. I'm surprised that they're using flamethrowers though. But they did do it though. They did. It was definitely a common use thing during this time. But it was more common in the Pacific though. Oh, so I can't melee attack? This guy can hit me, but I don't get to melee attack him. How's that fucking fair? You see that shit? The game is like, nah, G. You can't do all that. Looks like I gotta remap the controls again. Good lord. See what I mean with this shit? I forgot about Red Dead 1 Mobile. Red Dead 1 Mobile is actually pretty good. I don't know if I actually read that, but yeah. Yeah, it really is. Okay, where's the button that lets you fucking... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Somebody put a bullet in my fucking skull. Why am I receiving a call? God damn it. Hold on. Where is the fucking... Oh, melee. Q? It's mapped to Q? For what? It's always V. No, I don't want that MP40. I refuse to use those German weapons. That's the enemy's weapon. I ain't using that. No way. Red Dead 1 Mobile should add multiplayer. Dude, as cool as that would be, they would never do that. Ever. Like, it would just take way too much effort and incorporation for them to do that. Oh, there's an ammo refill thing. Oh my god. I just swapped out my weapon for no reason. God damn it. There we go. That's better. Now I feel American again. I feel like a true American. I feel like my daddy. My daddy fought this war. And he made it back alive. Damn, bro. He said, whoa. When I tried to hit him. Oh, fuck, he got me. I want to see a GTA 4 mobile with all DLC. Well, there is somewhat good news to that. If you go to the Rockstar website, there's a support page that you can click on for GTA 4. And the weirdest part is that it mentions PS4 as being a platform for GTA 4. And if you know anything about GTA 4, that game was never released on the PlayStation 4. It was only released on the 360, the PS3, and PC. And that was it. So it's gotten people speculating that they're gonna do a similar thing with GTA 4 as they did with Red Dead, where it won't be anything insane like, you know, GTA 4 with Red Dead 2's graphics or anything like that. It'll just be a basic port, probably. So it'll be GTA 4 with the DLC included. Upscaled 60 FPS, that's probably all it'll be. It'll be the same game, inside out, I would imagine. And that'll also give them an opportunity to release a cleaner PC port. Because the current PC port of GTA 4 is fucked. Get off my friend. Don't touch my buddy. It should be remastered. Dude, there's a lot of games that deserve to be remastered. And that is definitely one of them. I don't know, dude. Like, the chaos in this game just isn't as crazy. Like, I don't like it. Oh, wow. GTA 4 Remastered should add character switching. Dude, that would be crazy if they did that. Git mode! Nico, Johnny, Luis. Yeah, just imagine you're just playing as Nico. You're like, man, I want to play as Johnny Klebitz. I don't want to play as fucking Nico anymore. You know what's crazy is that that feature, the character switch feature, Rockstar had intentions of implementing that as far back as San Andreas. I don't know if you knew that, but that's actually the truth. It really is the truth. Like initially they saw it as like a game where you could play as several different characters. So for example, like switch between Sweet, CJ, Ryder, or whatever. Every time we enter a GTA discussion, I can't stop thinking about how Nico Bellic's voice actor decided to break his silence now for some reason. Yeah, that was a little bizarre because I was talking to Jaden about that last night. I was thinking it's really weird how he suddenly embraces it. Because for the longest time, Michael Hollick actually was... He kind of kept to himself. He was borderline a recluse, I would even say. Like, the dude had social media, but he didn't really promote GTA on it. You know, he was just kind of... He kept to himself, which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But the way I see it is that this guy went from working in a grocery store, making minimum wage, right? And then he got this probably once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to work on one of the biggest game franchises in history. And this guy had the audacity to complain about his paycheck, saying that he didn't realize how big the game would be. Oh, don't even. GTA is a household name. Don't even pull that. That's the most bullshit, lame excuse I've ever heard in my entire life. And I mean, he did a fantastic job as Nico. Don't get me wrong. Amazing performance. But
All right, Sussman. One more.
he fell off the face of the earth. You know, for a long time he was gone. And then like a few months ago, he just randomly came back. And he's like, hey, it's Michael Hollick. Yeah, Nico Bellic. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Now you care. All of a sudden you care. Don't even. You didn't care back when the game came out, but now you do whenever people start shitting on you. Stephen Hawk was low-key a crash out about this shit. Dude, you know what? I have no respect for Stephen Hawk whatsoever. I really don't. Like, his performance as Trevor? Amazing. Definitely a great character. Is he my favorite? No, he's not. I don't like Trevor nearly as much as Michael or Franklin.
Here we go.
But here's the thing I noticed about him, and I'm sorry to keep pausing, but here's the thing I noticed about him. He got called out relentlessly for that, because he would do this thing where people would ask him, you know, hey, can you just say like, oh, you know, go fuck yourself, blah, 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 you know, just ask him to be Trevor, right? And so then people were asking him to do that, and then what he would do is he would be like, yeah, because, you know, Trevor's a cartoon, my name is Steven. He's like, I'm not Trevor and stuff. He's like, Trevor's a cartoon. Well, first off, I don't even know why he's calling it a cartoon, because it's not a fucking cartoon. And second, this guy can't say shit about anything. Oh shit. Oh, you trying to stab me now? Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna be like that guy from Saving Private Ryan. No, you ain't finna stab me, bruh. You better get the fuck up off me. Oh, wait. Oh, you gotta push space? This game has quick time events, dude. Are you fucking serious? This game has quick time events. It's a Call of Duty game, for fuck's sake.
Come here, buddy.
Just imagine in World at War if they did like a remake of it and it has quick time events. I would hate it. It would ruin it.
Fuck out of here.
He played an awesome role in The Walking Dead.
We're gonna get you out of here.
But that doesn't excuse how he acted, though. The thing with him that he has to understand is that Trevor is what made his career, whether he likes it or not. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the fans for recognizing you as Trevor, because that's what you're known for. Like, that's not anybody else's fault that nobody recognizes you for some other shitty movie you were in or some TV show. Like, he's not a bad actor at all. He's very good. But no, you can't do that. You just can't do that. That's wrong. And it's the same situation with CJ's actor, too, from San Andreas. I don't like him either. He's a fucking asshole. With him,
We gotta take cover.
people were asking him on Instagram, like, hey, you know, when is GTA 6 coming out? Is CJ gonna be in GTA 6? And, you know, I get being annoyed by that. But then he went on this whole tirade about how, you know, fuck y'all motherfuckers, fuck Rockstar Games, fuck GTA. Like, same story with you. You were a nobody before that game came out. You made songs, yeah, you rapped, but that doesn't mean shit in the grand scheme of things, because GTA is what made you, whether you like it or not. And that's like some reality that they just can't accept for some reason. It's like they're ashamed of it, you know? And not only that, peep this as well. Peep this. All of a sudden, they're just magically embracing their roles. They suddenly show up at conventions. They're suddenly really cool with the fan. Do you know why? Because they got called out. They're backpedaling. I can spot that shit from a mile away. They are backpedaling, dude. I'm telling you, they're fucking backpedaling. Oh, shit. Franklin's voice actor I don't like. He robbed one of the biggest rappers of all time, Ice Cube. Plus, he jumped Ice Cube. Don't know if y'all knew that. Bro, yes, I did. I've always known about that. That shit is crazy, dude. Let me tell you. Like, honestly, that is like actual fucking craziness. Because he's kind of weird, too, with the way he is. Like, he embraces the role, but then other times he's like, fuck that motherfucker's over a Rockstar game. Like, he'll cuss him out and stuff. It's like he's wishy-washy. I don't really like him either. How are push-up bras like bags of chips? When you open them, you realize they're half empty. Jesus Christ, see. Remember when that dude with the clown tattoo on his face was threatening to sue GTA because of the trailer? Oh, yes. Yep, the Florida Joker. I remember that. He's, I'm coming for you, Rockstar. Oh, please. The motherfucker's got the best lawyers in the country. Oh, that could have killed us, bro. I waited way too long to throw that. Oh, fuck.
I gotcha.
We going back to them World War I days, man. We're going back to that trench warfare shit. It's like an eerie reminder of that. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
He said shit when he was reloading.
Oh man, I'm bleeding out.
Dude, let me tell y'all something, alright? So, I love this game is good. It's a good game, but I can't take it seriously sometimes. Like the way he said shit when he was reloading the gun, it was just really dramatic.
Here, move.
Overly dramatic. See, they have this moment in every Call of Duty game. It's like, oh no, we're about to die, we're outnumbered, and then, you know, some guy comes in and saves you, you know?
I need morphine.
Floridians don't scare me, sorry. Honestly, they don't scare me either. My aunt lives in Florida, but she lives in Tampa, though. She doesn't live in any big cities like Miami or anything like that.
Really?
Dude.
Of course they are.
Oh, is dude dead?
How about
He just gave him morphine. Is he dead?
girl? You kidding me? It's okay. I can't see shit. I'm just.
He said, I can't see shit. I will say this, though. The U.S. uniform
Hey,
from... Oh,
Daniels. I'm here.
oh, man, I thought he died. I'm like, damn, there he goes. I thought he was...
Goddamn medic.
Yeah, I think everybody does. Now, the U.S. uniform was way cooler on this front. I like their uniforms on this front a lot more than the Pacific.
I need you with me, Daniels.
Like that, just that combination with that jacket and it just looks clean as fuck. It really does.
Tearing up the beach.
I like it.
Let's move.
But yeah, no,
Check your ammo and grenades.
this mission is long, dude. What the fuck?
Ammo when you're ready.
This has got to be one of the longest missions in Call of Duty history. Holy shit. I've been playing this for a half hour and I'm still not done with it.
Engage.
But I have died many times, so that counts.
Showing that beach the shit.
It's mostly all old people and females from Florida are super uptight and have high standards. You know, it's funny you mention that, because in the Battle of Gay Tony, Luis Lopez says that about Vice City. Like, he'll mention it to gay Tony Prince. He'll say, Vice City is just a retirement home now. He's like saying that there's none but old people. But you know what annoys me? Is that they retconned Florida in GTA. So now it's called Leonida. Or Leonida, whatever. Like, people go back and forth about how I say Leonida, because it sounds the most correct. Like Leonida sounds goofy, in my opinion, but I don't know. I just don't like that they did that, because it was Florida. Like, even in the original Vice, they refer to it as Florida. They don't call it Leonida. So I don't know why they did that. It's just a weird, unnecessary change. It's like, let's just call it Leonida or Leonida, whatever. Damn, bro. I don't even know. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this tonight, guys. I mean, but it is only 1:56. I'll be alright. I got fired from a sperm bank. Every time someone walked in, I'd say, get a load of this guy. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Hold on, man. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Now, you know something I learned that I find interesting. Now, this is off topic, because we were just talking about GTA, and I'm aware of that. But the weirdest part is that I learned that the first Call of Duty game, Call of Duty, that's literally all it's called, just Call of Duty. No Black Ops, no World at War, no Big Red one, just Call of Duty. Apparently that game is the hardest Call of Duty on veteran mode. That's what I've heard. They say that because it's like this game, it's like health regeneration, like you have to have health kits. You can't really regenerate health. GTA 6 might ruin Vice City for me. You know, I'm kind of in the same boat as you. Like, I don't like how the game leans so heavily on social media. Like, that is kind of annoying, honestly. I mean, because, like, I get that that's today's world. Like, it's consumed by social media, but I just don't want that to be the focus of the game's story, you know? Because then I'd be disappointed. This thing has no fucking recoil whatsoever, dude. Are you serious? Oh, fuck no, it's my turn to light you up. Because you just lit us up, it's our turn to fuck you up now. I'm gonna fuck you up. Dude, that is so funny when people say that. They're like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Why can't they just reuse the old Vice City map, just make it look next gen? Honestly, because it would just be stale. I mean, as cool as it would be, it just would be a complete downgrade in terms of map size. Like, the Vice City map is way smaller than the GTA 5 map. So it would just be kind of goofy if they kept that same map from the original. It just wouldn't make the world feel like it moved on or anything like that. It's kind of like why they didn't reuse the same San Andreas map for GTA 5, because the thing that's crazy is that the map in GTA 5 isn't even the entire state. Like, there's more to it. You just don't see it. Like, there is, like, a Las Venturas, a San Fierro out there. You just can't go there. Because it limits access for whatever reason. Probably because of console limitations, I would imagine. The Big Red one. Oh, man, that's a PS2 game, I think. Like Friday, what Smokey said, you just got knocked the fuck out.
Welcome to the bloody first.
Oh, no.
You're a long way from Texas.
You got knocked the fuck out, kid. Did we finally do it? There is a mission in this game, but it's not till later, that's actually really cool. Where you play as this undercover agent. And it's a woman, too, but she, like, infiltrates this Nazi base and stuff, and it's like she has to... You have to, like, get the right questions and shit. It's crazy. Like, for a Call of Duty mission, it's kind of out there, honestly.
Of course, I will.
The old GTA maps are actually crazy small. They feel bigger because you have to unlock certain areas. Like in San Andreas, I think you can see the entire map from a certain area. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally it. Like,
I decided this was the best way to retake Europe.
This guy just fucking interrupted me. Did you hear that? He says, if this is the best way to take Europe, shut the fuck up. Fucking asshole. How many missions are in this game, though? I'm curious. If it even lets me... Oh, it doesn't even let me look. Whatever. Oh, Operation Cobra. Look at them trying to copy World at War with that swastika on the map.
It's 7 weeks since D-Day. To break out of Normandy.
He said 7 weeks since D-Day. Why did he say it like that? Oh, no. Man, just fucking... He sounded weird as fuck when he did that. Like he said, 7 weeks since D-Day.
Maybe I'll get home by Christmas with a couple medals on my chest.
You know what's crazy? Going home wasn't even a feasible thought back then, you know? Back then, it was when the war ended is when you got to go home. It wasn't whenever they let you. It's like, yeah, you fought hard, you can go home. Nope. You're going to keep going until this shit's over, buddy. That's the way it went. The graphics in this game are actually really good, though. Like, the cutscenes look really good. This game came out in 2017, might I add. But no, what they did with the old maps is they would just put fog. That's what made it feel bigger. Like, San Andreas' map feels giant, but it's really not. If you remove all that fog, if you stand on top of the Maze Bank building in downtown Los Santos, you can literally see the entire map. You can see all of the desert, you can see Las Venturas, you can see San Fran, you can see the whole thing. And without the fog, it's the goofiest looking shit ever. It really is. Like, when that definitive edition came out, it was disgraceful. Because it looked stupid. It ruined the immersion completely because it made the map look so much smaller than it felt. Because it is small. It killed the illusion that they used to have. Buddy got wounded on the Eastern Front. He got... I always say that because that fucking guy on the cutscene, he showed his stomach. Remember, he had that wound. That's why I said, buddy got wounded on the Eastern Front. That's why I started laughing. Oh, damn, bro. They bringing in the Air Force? Oh, and I get to ride the tank? Let's go. Shit's beautiful.
You know, a wound like this takes 8 weeks to heal.
Wow. You want to know a fun fact? I don't care. I really don't care. This guy's talking like I give a shit. No, but the uniforms just look way cooler. Like in the Pacific, they had like baggier uniforms. Like these look more tight, I guess. But it makes sense though. I mean, if you think about it, because like the Pacific, they needed specific clothing for the conditions, you know, especially with the hot temperatures. So it wouldn't make sense if they had this, because it wouldn't be ideal for the Pacific if they were there, you know. Oh shit, where are we going? Looks like we're going towards the fight. You know what though? I can't believe that nonsense. I can't, like, when I think about shit like that, it gets under my skin so much, and people have been debating it for years at this point. It's a pretty common question, but why is it that if two countries decide to go to war that I have to fight it? These two people can't come to a solution through diplomatic means, so why do I have to pay the price for that? You know? Like, I didn't start it. I didn't choose to go to war, so why are you making me do it? You know? I saw where there's going to be a COD-style game made in China based on World War II, which, from the Chinese perspective, was both a Japanese invasion and a civil war. Dude, if they did that, I would play that. Honestly, that'd be cool as hell, because the Chinese did stand their ground in World War II. I mean, they don't get as much appreciation because, you know, obviously the Russians get the most credit because they took down the Nazis, obviously. Most of the bigger countries get it, like, you know, the United States, the You know, Great Britain, whatever, they get more credit.
That's somebody's son.
But they were fighting Japan, though. Yeah, they were in the 30s. That's what led to them fighting the U.S. later on down the line, because they needed oil to continue that war as well as their conquest, and we all know how that ended. You know, FDR said, I'm going to Congress and I'm going to ask them to go to war with Japan. Oh my god. Whoa. What the fuck was that? They just crashed their plane. What, they got German kamikazes too? Fuck. Hell no, I'm getting the fuck out of Rally on Turner. Oh, you can bayonet charge in this game? What? I feel like this was Call of Duty's response to Battlefield. I mean, think about it. I think Battlefield 1 came out around the same time as this game. So it makes the most sense, you know, like, they would compete. You know, Battlefield takes World War I, Call of Duty takes World War II. And the most ironic part is that people used to fucking bitch about how Call of Duty was too futuristic. Like, you know, they'd always say, like, Call of Duty is too futuristic now. It's the same fucking space shit that they always do. But guess what? At one point in time, it was the opposite. At one point in time, people used to complain that they did too much World War II. Because that's what Call of Duty used to do. It was just nothing but World War II, and that was it. And people got sick of it. And so then they finally moved on to, like, the Cold War and all that, but I think the first Call of Duty to deviate away from World War II, I think, was COD 4. I'm pretty sure. I wasn't even anywhere near the grenade. Whatever. Seems like this game has a hard-on for fucking grenades, too. I hate it. Reach the AA gun. Oh, that sounds like fun. The anti-aircraft gun, kid. You gotta go there. No, but... And now they do mostly, like, niche time periods. You know, like... I actually learned the other day that at one point, they actually plan to do a medieval-style Call of Duty game. Like, how the fuck would that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be kind of neat, though, if it was, like, knights instead of, you know, soldiers shooting at each other. It's like knights fighting with swords and all that. But that would just be so out there for a Call of Duty game. I think that it would just be too taboo for people. Like, I think people just wouldn't be able to get adjusted to it. Because at that point, it would just be nothing but melee combat. I mean, I guess you could incorporate bows and whatnot, but I don't know. I just think it would just stray way too far from what Call of Duty is, you know, today, especially. Because it is a shooting game at heart. So for it to completely flip into a melee-style game, yeah, that'd be insane if that happened. And in terms of Battlefield, I don't really like Battlefield. I mean, I haven't played enough of it to really formulate an opinion on Battlefield. Because I've only played Battlefield 1 extensively. I played Battlefield 3 on PC, like, many years ago for, like, 5 minutes. I don't remember it very well. All I remember is that it was more expansive than Call of Duty was. Like, you could pilot vehicles like tanks and all that, and airplanes, but I just never got into it. But I did beat the story mode for what is it called? Battlefield 1. I'm gonna die. These fucking Nazis, dude. Or should I say the gray-jacketed men. These guys don't look nearly as intimidating, though, as the ones in World at War. Those guys look fucking crazy, dude. Like, if I get any chance to glaze that game, I'm gonna do it. I really don't give a shit. Because this game is good in its own way. Like, it's not a bad game at all. Like, I do like this game, and it's cool that you get to fight the Nazis as the Americans instead of the Japanese, like you do in World at War, but World at War I don't think is ever going to be able to be matched in that style. But what pisses me off is that people are like, I don't like the Pacific campaign in that game. I like the Eastern European theater a lot more. Which, I mean, that's... I understand that, but that's kind of bullshit, though. Like, people are like, I hated the Pacific missions. I think they're cool. I mean, they're not as cool as the Nazi ones, I can't lie, but... They're just, like, they've got their own missions. Like Breaking Point, for example, that's a really good mission. And that's a Pacific one. But that's the last one, though. So it makes sense that it would be eventful, you know? Like, when you fucking go to Shuri Castle, and either Roebuck or Polanski dies, and there's that big smoke cloud, and all you hear are those fucking Japanese dudes shouting Banzai, and they start running through that smoke. Craziest shit ever. Oh. Oh, there's prisoners? Ooh, you get to take POWs? Fuck yeah.
On the floor.
Yeah, get on the fucking floor, bitch. And stay down there. Don't you try anything stupid or I'll put one in you. I'm having too much fun with this. You're now one of us. You're not fighting for Adolf Hitler. You're fighting for that Democrat known as Franklin D. Roosevelt. Oh, no. Oh, we still haven't reached the AA gun? Oh, fuck. I'm using a German rifle. I feel disgusting. I'm an American soldier using a fucking German rifle. I'm a traitor to the fatherland. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just ignore me. The thing with these streams, guys, is what I encourage you to do. What I encourage you to do is to please focus on the gameplay. Don't even acknowledge me. Just tune me out. Just watch the gameplay and that's all. Just fuck me, dude, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No. No. You do not throw grenades at me. You know, it's like with little kids, it's like, no. It's like, you don't hit me. You know how you say, like, when kids hit you, it's like, you don't hit me. Oh, man, that shit always fucked me up. There was this TV show I used to watch when I was a kid. It was called Super Nanny. And it was this nanny that lived in the UK, but she would come to the United States to these households with really badly behaved children. And the parents were so overrun with it that they just couldn't handle it anymore. And so they call on Super Nanny to help them. And usually she's able to fix it. But the kids on that show were bad, man. They were really bad kids. Like, I remember the one episode, the little girl was on the table. She was sitting on the kitchen table. She was having a tantrum for whatever reason. And the dad comes in, and he's, like, telling her to get off the table. She starts smacking him. Like, she starts hitting him. And he's like, you don't hit me. And then she's like, yes, I do. And she's smacking him. I fucking can't. You failed to protect your tanks. What? But I done nothing wrong. I don't know what I done. Am I supposed to be shooting these out of the sky? Are those the... Is that the Luftwaffe that I'm shooting at? Yes, it is. Kitty. Oh my god. Okay, Boo. Monsters Inc. Not Majin Buu from Dragon Ball. But, Boo from Monsters Inc. Dude, I love Monsters Inc. Oh, fuck no. You don't fucking drop that on my tanks. Get the fuck away. We have had enough with the harassment of planes. We have had enough of that. Let me tell you. The Japanese have fucked us up with their airplanes, and now the Germans are trying to do it. Fucking assholes. Kitty. And let me tell you something, guys. I want to explain something to you real quick. This has little to nothing to do with what we were talking about for the last 54 minutes. But just listen to me for a sec. So, if you ever notice, like, I'm always playing with my hair on there, on the camera, it's because I'm very self-conscious about my appearance. And I very much care about how I look, because I do want to look presentable on camera. So if you guys ever look and think, like, why is this dude always fucking playing with his hair? Why is he always trying to fix it? Because I care about how I look. That's why.
5 o'clock.
I don't want to look like a bum. I want to look like somebody that's got their shit together. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, kid. I just can't help it. It's forced to happen. My hair is always fighting me. Oh, no. I done fucked it up. Shit. All right.
9 o'clock high.
He's at 9 o'clock high. Oh, man.
That's all of them. Good job, Daniels.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Perez. Hey, Perez. You okay?
I fucking can't, dude.
Ambush, but we hit them back hard.
I can't.
The holdouts are dug in with packs up
I
ahead.
can't.
Gotta clean them out. All right.
You guys give me a minute.
Fire team through
Let me
the roof
just
and find it over
make
with.
myself look somewhat presentable.
Up the packs. I'll lead the main assault.
Okay, that
Yes, sir.
Daniel,
that's
with me.
that's just gonna have to suffice. Whatever. I don't know. Fuck it. My hair looks as good as it's gonna be. But I do appreciate you guys watching the stream. I really do. I took a long break because I had stuff going on, so I couldn't live stream. But I do have good news though. You said that on the phone. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, I love that so much. It's just the way he said it. He was like, you said that on the phone? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, I can't. Oh shit, what's up, Gary? How you doing, man? I hope you had a good Christmas, bro. Dude, I had a good Christmas. I fucking got an actual piece of film from The Warriors, the 1979 movie. The most insane shit I've ever seen with my own two eyes. I have the best mother in the world, dude. I swear to God. I really do. Like, she annoys me to no end sometimes, but I seriously have the best mom ever.
Over here. We got a bandage.
A real dude, I swear up and down. It's not that big. It's like probably this big in size. But if you flip it around,
Get out your
it has like an actual certificate of authenticity. Like, it's the real fucking deal, dude. It's a real piece of film. Like, it's the most insane shit I've ever seen.
We gotta hit those.
I look, because at first I didn't know what it was. I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's really cool because it was the Warriors. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. But then when I realized what it was, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Craziest shit ever. Gary, welcome. Dude, that's amazing. Oh my god. Dude, can you imagine if there was one for Commando? Oh man. If they had one for Commando, I would buy that in a heartbeat. I would buy that in a heartbeat. Dude, that stream you did the other day, I was watching it. But I had to clock out, so that's why I disappeared. And I'm sorry about that. But that game you were playing, it just looks like one of those games where you get lost really easily. And that would get under my fucking skin really quick. Like, that's how it was with LA Noire in a lot of sections. Like, I was getting frustrated with that game because I felt like I kept getting lost. That was partially my fault, though.
Take him out, Daniel.
But I mentioned, because I forget how it got brought up. But, oh yeah, like, because you mentioned, why are Japanese games so hard? And I said, because they're still mad about the atomic bombings. That's what I said. I said they're still mad because they got nuked. And then you said something about the Pacific, I think, and then I mentioned the oil embargo and all that. And then... and then after that, I said that it can't be as dumb as Hitler's war in Europe, because his war was a war of ideology. Well, at least with the Soviet Union, that is. Like, he was fighting the Soviets because of ideology. Ideological reasons. That's got to be one of the dumbest reasons to go to war. But it happens, though. Pacific Ocean. It's like, yeah, I was out there in the Pacific Ocean sailing around without unseen. A nutty ape swimming around by himself out there. Why does the sound fade out when you hold your breath? I really hate that. I really don't like that. I tell you what, kid, I may as well just play World at War at this point. No, I'm joking. We're not going to play World at War, I promise. At least not in this stream. But I do want to mention something to you guys, just so you guys can get familiar with the upcoming schedule coming up. So, I do in fact work tomorrow, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to, but I do. I only work until 1:15 though. I get out early, which is hallelujah, let me tell you. But I get out at 1:15 tomorrow. But here's the good news. I do have my birthday off. So, I can stream, and I'm going to stream on my birthday as I always do. And I also have the next day off as well for New Year's, and I have New Year's Day off. So, expect a lot of streams this week. My new boots should be here today. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. What kind of boots did you get? I want some boots. Oh my god. No, I've got boots. I need boots for my job. I have to have boots. I got steel-toed boots, baby. Because I drive a van all day and I deliver paint. Because that's a cool job, right? Oh, good. Steel toe. Oh, fuck yeah, man. If anybody fucks with you, kick him in the shin. That's one of the worst places to get hit. Let me tell you. You ever hit your shin? Oh, fuck, that hurts, man. When you hit your shin, that's the worst pain in the world. Oh, man. I remember as a kid, I was running around. And when I say kid, I mean no older than 5 or 6. I was running around a neighbor's house. And they had one of those steel bed frames that you can have, like a mattress holder thing, you know? And it had that piece sticking out, and I was running around, smacked my shin directly into it. That was the most painful thing I have ever dealt with, probably. When I was a kid, I got hurt a lot. I only wear steel toe. Oh, man. All you're missing is the trench coat and the fingerless gloves, and you're a part of the trench coat mafia, man. There you go. It's a Columbine reference for anybody that didn't catch it. Columbine, the shooting that happened in Littleton, Colorado, back in 1999. Yep. Yeah, that. That was a seriously fucked up event. Oh, I died. That's nice. I fucking died. I don't know how, but okay. You ever hit your shin bone on a toe hitch, not paying attention? Oh, that's work. Oh, man. I've never done that, but I don't want to, but I could see myself having that problem. But you know what's funny is I react to pain very differently than I did when I was a kid. You know, I mean, when I was a kid, I would cry, obviously.
Are you okay?
As kids cry when they get hurt, but when I was, or when I'm older, like as an adult now, when I get hurt, well, it just depends on how bad it hurts. If it's nothing too bad, I'm just like, ah, fuck, something like that. But when it really hurts though, is when I go, fuck. That's what, yeah, that's when it really hurts, is when I do that. Oh man, what are we doing? Can we move forward? What happened? Listen here, kid, I signed up to fight Nazis. I didn't sign up to stand around. I'm so sick of this goddamn standing around shit. Oh, man. Oh, you gotta reach a sniping position. You know what's crazy? I did complete this game's campaign, but it was way back on the PS4, though. No, it wasn't on the PS4, it was on the PS5. Because I played the first or second mission on the PS4, and then I put it down. And then I picked it back up on the PS5. And I beat it like a couple years ago. I don't remember it that well. I did, let me tell you, it wasn't the shin, it was my whole kneecap tripped by my cousin's truck in his toolbox and hit my kneecap right on the toe hitch. Ow, just ow. Oh no. Man said I got fucking hit in the shin with a toe hitch. Oh my god, dude. Let me tell you something. I think the worst injury I've ever had in my entire life is when I was riding my bike as a kid. You want to know what happened? Somehow, I don't know how it happened, but somehow I flipped over the handlebars as I was riding my bike, but I was still hanging on to the bars. So imagine hanging on like this, but your entire front body is hanging off at the front of the bike, if that makes sense. And the handlebars ended up scraping into my side, pushing really hard, and it fucking hurt. Like, I had like a huge gash going up my side. And it somehow happened to me twice. It was terrible. It was actually fucking terrible. Oh yeah, guys, guess what? We better get ready. The US is going to war with Iran. That shit's crazy, bro. You guys ready? It's time. It's time for World War III, the long-awaited sequel to the legendary World War II. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what unfolds in this fucking madness. Let's see what goes on. Oh, no. You know what? I'm going to call my boss. I'm going to call him tomorrow morning and be like, yeah, bro, the U.S. is going to war with Iran. I'm getting ready to sign up. I can't come in today. Oh, my God. No, I would never do that. It's like I want to die for my country, kid. Oh, fuck. Are we supposed to be advancing or what? I don't understand what the fuck we're supposed to be doing here. It can't be too complicated. It can't be, because it's a fucking Call of Duty game, for fuck's sake. It can't be that complicated. Jeez. I hate how Huffy bikes. Or I hate Huffy bikes, but I never crashed on them. I love Mongoose bikes, but every time I get one, I crash. Oh, man. Dude, I used to fall off my fucking bike as a kid all the time, let me tell you. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something. Shout out to Volume Locker. It's a program that I installed on my PC that allows me to lock my microphone's volume at a specific thing so it doesn't constantly shift and lower like it was doing. So I don't have to have that stupid window open anymore. So yeah, we have that program to thank for that. It's very nice, actually. I no longer want to rip my hair out because of it. And I seriously don't even know what's causing it. It's definitely some kind of deeper problem. Because even at one point, it did it again. Even with the volume being locked, it lowered itself. So, I don't know if it's some kind of corrupted file. I was messing with Windows PowerShell and all that shit, trying to make a script. And let me tell you, I don't know the first thing about making scripts. And you're saying, well, goddamn, Robbie, if you don't know anything about making scripts, how the fuck are you going to make one? Well, let me tell you, I used ChatGPT. That's what I did. And he actually helped me. He helped me. I mean, even though they didn't work. But then he said, download this thing called Volume Locker. I'm like, huh. I tried it, and here we are. We no longer have that stupid issue where the thing decides to constantly lower itself for whatever fucking reason. That's what I love about technology, is that it just breaks in the weirdest and most random ways. Like, it really does. It's oddly warm outside. Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised if I get sick again. It's crazy. I'm still having symptoms. I mean, not to the same degree as when I first got sick, but I'm still coughing. Like, I'm still coughing. My nose still runs. Like, I honestly don't know what the fuck I contracted. But my daughter got sick. She's been sick for a while. But it's crazy. It really is. Like, I don't know what's going around. But whatever it is, it's no joke. They better get something for it. Oh, wait, I'm not going to get vaccinated because then that's the mark of the beast and I'll go to hell. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. No, they're going to put a fucking microchip in you if you get vaccinated. No, I'm joking. We're not talking about that. That's a whole fucking conversation in itself that we're not going to get into. Mongoose bikes are the op for real. Bro, I never had one of those. I always had to ride the neighbor kid's bike. He always had the cool stuff. Like, he used to have this thing called a fucking ripstick. I don't know if you guys remember those, but a ripstick was like, it was a skateboard, but it was 2 wheels. So think of it basically like the skateboard's version of a unicycle in a way. And it was really weird because it's like when it would move, it's like the foot pieces would move as well in movement with your feet movement. And the key with it was balance. You had to stay as balanced as you could because it only had 2 wheels. It's like a unicycle. Like the key is balance with it. They say boys are easier to raise. A ripstick? God damn, that's old school. Dude, I never had one. There was this neighbor kid that used to live... Let me tell you, I got some funny fucking stories about this kid. But there's this kid, he used to always get the cool stuff. He always had the best bikes, skateboards, like everything. I think at one point the dude had a fucking go-kart. He had a go-kart. He had... I think he even had a monkey bike. I don't know if you guys remember those, but the dude had a monkey bike, one of those mini ones. Dude was always taking bikes apart and stuff. But you might be thinking, oh, he sounds like a good kid, you know, repairing bike. No, he was a bad fucking kid. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was a bad kid too, but he was worse than I was. Dude fucking was always getting into it with his mom. And I remember the one time I was up in my room and I could hear them arguing outside. It was loud. They were screaming at each other in each other's face. And so then she got in her van and drove off. And this kid picks up a fucking brick. He picks, like he's standing there. And then he picks up a brick and he throws it at the back of the van. And then all of a sudden, all I see are the fucking brake lights just come on real fast. And then she puts it in park, fucking gets out. And I looked away, but all I could hear was just fucking yelling at each other, screaming. Like she was going off on him because he threw the brick in her fucking van. It was crazy. I preferred scooters to bikes. I had something like a ripstick, but you could ride it in a straight line or step on a part of the back and you would drift. Oh, fuck. I think I remember those. Because when I was a kid, I had a bike. That was it. All I had was a bicycle. But I never had anything electric. My parents wouldn't let me. Oh, shit. Oh, I died. Yeah, there's something you have to do here to get past that MG fire. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, I probably won't even finish this game tonight. I don't know, though. We'll see. I don't even know how many missions are in this game. I think there's like 10. Because the missions are fucking long. Oh my god, a Brit. Yeah, dude. I'm not making that up. And you know what's crazy? Is that that's the same kid that got me hipped to Bully. The Rockstar game. He got me hip to that game. Because he was playing it the one day, but he was bad though. But I'll never forget that one time, because when I was a kid, my parents would go to work, so they trusted the neighbor enough to watch me during the day until my parents could get off. And I'll never forget the one time, because it was summer, and he was sleeping, and I was just sitting in his room watching TV, and his mom came in. And she was like, it's because he had to go to summer school. He didn't care. He's a bad kid. He didn't care about his grades. So it's time to go to summer school, dude. I sat there and listened to them argue for 2 hours at 7 in the morning. It was the funniest shit. Oh my god. I'll never forget this one thing that he said to her. And she fucking, oh man, she went off on it because he said to her, like, she said something, and then he was like, yeah, I know. Like, he was, like, doing that, like, yeah, I know, like, being sarcastic. And then she said to him, she was like, you know what, you little shit? Oh, my God. I'll never forget that as long as I live, dude. She said that, she was like, you know what, you little shit? Whatever he said, because she was a real heavy-set woman. It was fucking funny, dude. Oh, shit. Look at that mission from close range. I got you, kid. It's okay. You can forfeit. You lose. I win. Now that is a true story, though. That kid was something else. And you know what's crazy? Is that nowadays, the dude is a car detailer. Like, he details the interiors of cars. And he's got, like, his own business and stuff. It's actually kind of nice. He's come a long way. But, I don't know. This shit was just funny. She was like, you know what, you little shit, whenever he said that. It was fucked up. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Mucusy cough. Anyways, but yeah. Also, for those that didn't hear it, I have an update in terms of that situation with my boss. Because my boss made me mad because he tried to guilt trip me for being sick. So, last Tuesday, so the 23rd, he asked me if I renewed my license yet. And I was already at the end of my fucking rope with this guy at that point, so I didn't acknowledge it. And so then I'm walking out, getting ready to leave, and he's like, hey, did you get my message? And I said with him with an attitude, I said, I'll get to it when I can. And I walked out. And then as I'm getting in my car to leave, I start my car, he comes out, and he's like, hey man, did I do something to you? And I said, it's a little ridiculous that you guilt trip your employees for being sick. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, that's not how I meant for it to come off. He was like, I was just trying to tell you that that's how you'd have to make up that time. And so I called him out on all of his BS. I said I was going to go to fucking HR and everything about it because I was pissed. I was beyond pissed about it. I was like, I didn't go off, but I was telling him how it was. I really was. And he's like, well, because I told him, I'm like, I don't feel appreciated here. The only time you ever fucking talk to me is whenever it's to make sure I didn't fuck something up. And that's it. You don't ever say thank you. You don't ever say we appreciate you. You don't ever say none of that shit. And then you have the nerve to come at me about reliability. Are you kidding me right now? You have the nerve to come at me about reliability when I'm here every single fucking day. 6:30 a.m. to 2:45 p.m. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear none of that. I remember maybe 2 years ago, I found my little cousin's scooter, and I decided to ride it down a hill without even thinking, but I realized I forgot how to brake for some reason, so I just ate shit. Oh, fuck, man. That's messed up, and I just realized I just missed your comment. I am so sorry. Oh, wait, did I? No, I read that. Okay, I thought I missed that other comment. Dude, that's crazy. But no. I mean, I told him, because I said, you mean to tell me Jay, he gets to leave and call out whenever he pleases, and you don't say a word. And so he tells me, he tries to use the excuse. He said, but Jay's part-time, and you're full-time with benefits. I was like, so? That doesn't mean anything. It should be an even playing field. Why does he get to get off easy, but I have to do everything, you know? Just because I'm young doesn't mean I can't be worked to death. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off. It really does. That he even said that to me. And then he tried to backpedal and he's like, yeah, well, we're not going to have to deal with Jay for much longer because he's leaving in January, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, yeah. Classic backpedal. Like, and the best part about it is that he thinks it's smoothed over, but it's not. It's really not. He's got one more time to fuck up. I'm not even going to tell him. I'm just going to go straight to HR. I'm not, fuck him. I'm not going to deal with his bullshit. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. It says destroy the artillery guns, which I already did. There's MGs that keep killing me every time I try to go up. So clearly I have to be doing something wrong. Unless it's those things shooting those rockets. Yeah, I think you're supposed to... You're supposed to blow those up, I think, is what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm silly. That was my fault. Sorry about that, kid. I got a little sidetracked. I thought I was doing the wrong thing. But that's a lesson learned, though. That's a lesson learned. You know? Don't treat your employees like shit. Because I hate to say it, because I'm not trying to brag, but in terms of drivers, I'm the best one they have. I really am. I'm the youngest that they have, because all their other drivers are fucking old, retired guys. I'm the youngest they have. And if they lose me, then whoops. So he needs to back the fuck off. If I'm sick, I'm sick. There's nothing I can do about that. Because I told him, I said, do you think I enjoy being sick? Do you think I ask to be sick? No, I don't. Nobody does. Do you think people ask to get cancer? No. Do you think people ask to have heart attacks? No. Do you think people ask to get diabetes or anything bad like that? No, they don't. Shit happens. That's just life. And because I get sick, that automatically means that I'm trying to sabotage your life, your company, your business, whatever is going on. Alright, man. Cool story. Yeah, that's why I show up 8 hours a day. Every day is to sabotage the efforts of Sherwin-Williams, yeah. 10-6 Cleveland Browns are beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for that, ZC. Yep, nice one, ZC, yep. Nice one, pal, yep. But no, I mean, it's fucked up. It really is. Like, I go to work, I do my shit, and leave. So can we progress? Yeah. Is that the mission? This game is... I feel like it's too big. Like, in terms of... Like, the missions just feel so long in this fucking game. Like, it's a cool game, but... Nah, this ain't it, Chief. This is some serious ganja. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is some serious ganja. Feeling good vibes, feeling to me whole body, man. Oh, my God. That fucking video is something else, dude. I love that video. Who the fuck do you think you are? Honestly, I need to get rid of this gun. I need to get something that'll kill them up close instead of just having to use the fucking scope all the time. This feels awkward that way. I ended up streaming for 6 hours on Christmas Eve. It was called the Christmas Eve Extravaganza. Craziest shit ever, dude. Like, I played World at War in that stream God knows how many times. Oh. I'm sorry, I gotta hold F behind him to do something first.
Hold on. CO approaching.
CeeLo approaching.
Alright, listen up. Charlie Company's under assault near the church.
Oh, you know what's crazy
Fire support.
about that guy? Oh, my ear. Oh, not no. Oh. No, the craziest part. Now, hear me out on this. That guy in the passenger seat, he served in World War I, which is ironic because Call of Duty has never done a World War I game. Like, they could easily make that a game. Like, make it about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it about him. I mean, but believe it or not, this game is actually not really well liked in the Call of Duty community. It's not hated by people, but it's not exactly liked either. It's just kind of one of those, like, games, I guess. This is cool, though, getting to drive the truck. I like this. This game runs a lot better than I expected, though. Like, it runs really good. I was expecting to have a bunch of problems with it, but no, it actually runs amazing. But then again, though, it is a 2017 game. It's fucking almost 10 years old at this point. Oh, fuck, man. Look at me go. Bro, what was Red Bear's prom yesterday? I know he was playing Resident Evil, but I could barely hear you guys in Discord. He was screaming so much in Discord. You know, that is something that I was going to address initially, because I didn't want to kill the moment. I didn't want to ruin his fun, because he's one of those people where it's kind of hard to gauge if he's joking or not. And as much as I appreciate him being a part of the channel, I will say, like, I didn't like how he was talking to you, though. I didn't like how he was talking to Jaden. I mean, because you could say, well, you and Jaden shit talk me all the time. But we do it in a playful way. Because we like you. Because we care about you. Like, we do it in a way because we love you. Like, in that way. Not like in a... You know what I'm trying to say. But when he was doing it, I almost said to him, I'm like, you know, that's not cool. We're not going to do that. Because, like, when you mentioned, you know, that it was something about a game being streamed a lot on the channel or something like that, or I can't remember exactly, but he said, like, I really don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, if you don't give a fuck, then why are you a part of the channel? Why are you in this call then? You know what I'm saying? It really, it made me mad. It really did. Because I didn't like how he was speaking to the people in my community. That's not cool. He said the AI videos are shit looking. And I mean, it's, who cares? Like, people fucking like what they like, and that's the way of the world. That's the way of the fucking world. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm not trying to judge him or anything like that, but the bottom line is that as much fun as we have in here, you draw a line. You know, there's a point where you're respectful, but then there's a point where you're not. And that just wasn't cool with me. Like, even with the way he was speaking to Jaden, even. Because, you know, me and Jaden were just having fun. You know, we were doing the, oh no, you know, like the, oh no, I don't give a fuck. You know, like that stupid shit we do, you know. That's not how we actually are. That's just how we do. That's our dynamic, you know. Like, we just, I don't give a fuck, you know, just stupid shit like that, but... But that he was getting frustrated with that, and I had to tell him, I'm like, that's just how we are. You know, that's the way we are. Because, I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but... You know, there's a limit with that. I mean, like, even... When somebody in this channel shit talks, I can usually tell if it's serious or not. Like, for example, let's say if, like, Clara says something like, you know, like remember the first thing he said was my goof-ass laugh? I knew he wasn't being serious. I mean, I know my laugh is goofy, but, you know, when he says stuff like that, I know he's not being for real. You know, he's saying it in good fun. Whereas with the Fredbear guy, it seemed like he was just being mean, plain and simple. Because it's not hard to get along with me. It really isn't. Like, you really got to do something to get under my skin in order for me to not like you. I know you heard me argue with my aunt when I lived there, but nigga would scream for no reason. It's just a game and argued over dumb shit. Well, I mean, in his defense, though, I used to rage and scream at video games on here, so you can't really say that, but I get what you're trying to say, though. I get it. That was a long fucking mission, dude. God damn. Felt like I was gonna turn 100 years old. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh.
It's too late to press on.
I think Gary Goat is streaming, guys. I think. I don't know. If you guys are interested in his channel, I would recommend watching it, because he actually does make good streams. If you guys like my content, I'm sure you'll like his too. He does make good content, he really does. I like Gary Goat. He's a good fella. Oh man, I'll tell you what.
Daniels, why don't you watch him?
I had a really good holiday. I did. I mean, because I didn't ask for anything. I just, you know, I was handed things, and it was nice. But one of my favorite parts of that night was not opening gifts or anything like that, but there was a point where, you know, I was laying on the couch watching a movie. My daughter was next to me, curled up, you know, and I really just felt that moment. I don't know, like, I mean, I was blasted into oblivion, but I was just, I almost fell asleep. Like, I was actually sleeping. And, you know, we were cuddled up next to each other. It was really, I loved it. I really did.
We're holed up in a farmhouse outside of Marigny.
He said, we're holed up in a farmhouse outside. Oh, whoa, what the fuck's happening? Dude just said... His eyes went crazy.
Same dream, huh?
Damn, dude's kind of a Chad, I can't lie. Look at him, he's built. Dude's nice. Million here? I haven't seen her. So far, the only people that I've seen are you, Claris. Jaden was here, but he was here at the beginning. I don't know where he went. Smoking Trees and Kazify, I think, are the only ones that have showed up so far. I'm sure other people will show up later, though.
Believe me, a man has to fight his own battles. But respect don't mean a lot if you get yourself killed.
These guys just chilling out, waiting to get shot. But that jacket is really cool, though. I like their jackets. Wait, wouldn't those straps go underneath those fucking things, though? That's weird.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Wait, why did you just tag Jaden? No, don't force him in here, dude. Like, if he's busy, he's busy. Don't do that. He's a what? He said, I don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, fuck no. Shoot him. Oh, there you go. Damn, look at the fur texture. Holy fuck. Can't lie, though. This game does look good.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You know, to be honest, when I first played this game, I actually thought he was going to start beating the shit out of that kid because he didn't save him in time. I was like, oh no, he's going to hurt the kid. He's going to hurt the child.
I swore I'd never let Paul down again. But now it's not just him I gotta...
Yeah, ZC, don't harass him. Don't. If he's busy, he's busy. I'm sure you know, he comes and goes. You know that. Marjorie France? Oh, you know what? There's a mission in this game that depicts the Battle of the Bulge. That's like one of the most iconic battles in World War II. I don't know anything about it, but I know that it's in this game, though. Oh, you press N. Oh my god, that's the thing I love about PC gaming. Are the keyboard controls. They're just so fucking random. Ah, fuck, I'm getting messed up. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. What are you talking about? That was one of the fucking Nazis I just shot. What kind of fucking drugs is this game on? This game is weird, ain't it? And the Thompson is a piece of junk in this game. Oh no, I'm sorry, the M1928. Jeez. Because apparently, it's stubborn to call him the Thompson. And I have not seen one swastika in this game. There are swastikas in this game, but they make rare appearances, though. It's not like the World at War campaign where they're plastered everywhere.
I'm going in.
He's like, I'm going in. Oh, shit. I'll tell you what. Private Daniels is probably one of the most forgettable Call of Duty characters of all time. I mean, yeah, he's cool, but I just don't care to remember his story, you know? Like, a perfect example is Alex Mason from Black Ops. His story is very interesting because it goes just beyond just war, you know? I mean, yeah, he served in the military, but he was also a victim of brainwashing. You know, like, his story goes deeper than that. It's not just about the conflict. But it is what it is. I'm not saying I hate this game. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I hate it now because I died. But it's just not a game that I would want to play immediately, if that makes sense. So you think, oh man, Call of Duty, which one should I play? And then no one thinks, oh, Call of Duty World War II, you know? It's just not one of those games. Like, if I'm gonna pick a Call of Duty game, I think everybody knows which one I'm gonna choose. Starts with a C, ends with an R. Call of Duty World at War. Or Black Ops 1. That is a favorable game as well. I actually do love Black Ops 1 as well. It's actually just as good. The craziest thing is that there is a mission in Black Ops 1 where you play as Victor Reznov from World at War. And the most poetic part about that mission is that you follow Dmitry Petrenko from the World at War campaign in the Russian story. He's the main character you play as. Instead of playing as him and following Reznov, you play as Reznov and follow him in that mission. It's really, really cool. I love stuff like that, I really do. Because they didn't even have to do that. They could have just skipped over that entirely, but no. Like, the fact that they at least tried to give Dmitry a personality is cool, you know? Because in World at War, he doesn't say anything at all. He doesn't speak. The only thing he does is make noises when he gets injured. And that's it. Like when he goes like, or something like that, that's literally it. He doesn't speak a single word in that entire game. But in Black Ops 1 he speaks, though. Oh, shit. He said, Reznov, you sure you can trust an American? He's like, with my life. He and us are not so different. We are all soldiers without an army. Betrayed, forgotten, abandoned. In Vorkuta, we are all brother. Oh man, Black Ops 1 had such a great story. It really did. It was next level shit, dude. Wow. Mind you, I'm playing Recruit. This is fucking Recruit. I'm dying this many fucking times, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's probably my fault because I'm dumb and I don't listen to anything. But this game doesn't really make the objective clear. Like, it feels like I'm just running around doing nothing half the time. Like, just trying to figure out what to do and trying to make myself useful. And apparently this game is a bitch on veteran from what I've heard. Oh, which I believe it. Oh, damn, look at this. This game has fucking, like, collateral damage. Like, environmental damage. That's cool as fuck. I like that. I know a lot of people want that in Grand Theft Auto, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Because people, or not people, but technology just doesn't allow for that right now. Like, to have that level of fidelity with destructible buildings and stuff like that, especially in free roam, it would just be too much for the PS5. So, I mean, I would imagine that it would have environmental damage, but it would probably be locked to some kind of scripted event or some kind of mission or something like that. It wouldn't be anything you see in free roam. You know? Oh, there's more. I keep forgetting that we're in France. I'm like, wait a minute, this looks like that church in Assassin's Creed Unity. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh wait, Robbie, you're in France, duh. Gotcha. No, but you know what though? I will say, the story of Reznov is actually pretty tragic. I mean, if you really think about it. I mean, you gotta think, the dude fought his way through Berlin in 1945. Basically took down the Nazi regime with his men. And, you know, instead of a warm welcome, he gets thrown in a fucking gulag. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he gets fucking tossed in the gulag. And, like, not only that, but he becomes a victim of experimentation because there's a thing called Nova 6. And at the very end of the war, like, well, pretty much the war was over, but there were still, like, scattered Nazi outposts in the Arctics and stuff like that, so they clear them out, the last remnants of it. And so they get put into a gas chamber and they get tested with this gas. Like, these are your fucking guys that took down the biggest threat in humanity. And this is how you repay them? Like, what kind of shit is that? You know? That's just wrong. Like, why would you do such a thing? It's terrible. It really does piss me off. But that's why Reznov yearned for revenge. He said, Dragovich, Kravchenko, Stalin, all must die. Oh, man. That shit's crazy, dude. But eventually, Reznov was just a ghost after a while. He dies in that mission for Kuda during the escape. Like when you escape from the Gulag, he almost gets out, but he dies in the process. And so, since Mason becomes brainwashed, Reznov is basically permanently implanted into his head. So he can't get Reznov out of his head. He sees him everywhere. He sees the numbers. And still, like, Black Ops' story is crazy, dude. It goes deep. It really does. It's fucked up, but it goes deep. I like that part, though, in the last mission, when Mason's swimming up from the water after that ship sinks, where the number station is. He swims up, and Reznov says to him in his head, "Oh, there's a swastika right there, look." Holy shit. Finally. I'm joking.
Don't worry, I've got your back. You better.
He said, "Don't worry, I got your back." No, but when he swims up, though, Reznov says, "Mason, you did it, Mason. You did what I could not." Oh, man. Shit's crazy.
Hope nobody's scared of heights.
Well, I think I'm pretty scared of heights. Oh, I like how they actually took the time to, like, animate his hands grabbing on like that.
Come on, get up here.
Like, instead of, like, in the old... Like, because you know in the old Call of Duties, you climb a ladder, it's just, like... It's not realistic looking. In my opinion, Menendez was the best COD antagonist. Dude. I actually agree with you. But I really like Vladimir Makarov, though, from the Modern Warfare series. That dude makes Menendez look innocent. Like, this dude literally started World War III. No joke. Like, the dude instigated a war between the United States and Russia. And so Russia launches an invasion of the U.S., and there's a mission in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign where you have to defend Washington, D.C. from the Soviets. Because I think in that universe, the Soviet Union reunified, I think. I could be wrong because it's been years since I played it, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Soviet Union in Modern Warfare 2. Which, funnily enough, is set in like 2016. Isn't that crazy? That game was set in like 2016, but back then that felt so futuristic. Like, oh man, 2016, that's so far away. But it really wasn't. It was a lot closer than we thought. I mean, just think, that was, what, 7 years before 2016? It was Modern Warfare 2. You failed to protect your team. What was... Oh my god, dude.
Eyes on Zussman. Get ready.
Alright, man.
All right, they're moving.
Alright, bro. If you said so.
Fire so they can take out those flak guns.
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I was doing, dude. Fucking game.
Not bad.
But Vladimir Makarov, though, it took them
From the AA, go.
like 3 games to kill that bastard. Seriously. Like, how do you let someone get away
Daniels, hit those
that many times? They just couldn't catch him. He was like that one guy from Rush Hour. Or just not even that one guy, I would say just any Rush Hour antagonist. If you watch those movies, if you notice one thing, the villains in that movie are so hard to catch. They always get away. Like, all 3 of them, because the first one had that one Asian dude, he had the blonde hair. But he was the bad guy in that one. Then the second one was a chick, I think. Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow the fuck up. Look at him, he's like, no, help me. He's like, help me. I'm gonna blow up. But I think that Menendez was a terrifying antagonist. I mean, just think of it. Dragovich from Black Ops 1 was pretty evil. I mean, he basically wanted to commit terrorism against the United States with a nerve agent. You know, like, the dude was insane. I mean, like, it shows that this is pissing me off. It shows that in the flashback mission, it shows that that they experiment with that gas as far back as World War II. You know, like so it goes all the way up to the Vietnam War, and then he tries to unleash it, but then obviously Mason puts a stop to it. But Black Ops 2 took that story and then amplified it by 100. Black Ops 2 story is way more chaotic. Like the shit that goes down in that story. Yeah, check the windows. Got him. Okay, they made it to the flat gun, but...
I see him.
Damn it. I can't shoot worth a damn in this...
He's down.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. No, you know something that just randomly came to mind? I was thinking... This has nothing to do with anything. But there's a movie that features Will Smith as the lead character. And he is in a movie called iRobot. I actually really like that movie. Oh my god. No shit, Sherlock. Alright, we did it. Cool. I guess it was my negligence is why I kept failing that part. But no, a lot of people hate that movie, but I actually really like it. I think it's good. I mean, you could say it's a shitty sci-fi movie, but I think it's amazing. It goes deep, because when I was a kid, I liked it mostly for the action scenes, and that was it. But when I sat back and watched it as an adult, I was actually kind of taken away by the story, because it's actually deep. I didn't realize how deep it went. Because like I said, as a kid, all I cared about was the robot action. I didn't really give a fuck about the actual story. Like the slow parts in that movie, I was like, I don't care about this. I just want to see what's going on with the robots. But when I took the time to actually understand the plot of iRobot, is when I learned to appreciate it for more than what I did as a kid, you know? I think it's good. It's basically if AI takes over, pretty much. If AI grows a mind of its own. Because as scary as that sounds, it's not as crazy as it sounds either. That's realistic. That shit could happen. Like, just imagine one day AI says, you know what, I'm sick of human beings, I'm just gonna take over. Yeah, no, fuck that. Because as a kid, I didn't understand why the robots were just randomly attacking people. But it was because the robots were linked to this AI called Vicky, and she was controlling the robots. So the robots weren't willingly doing that. They weren't choosing to do that. She was making them do that. Because they were linked to her directly. Oh, nice. Did I get oh! Fuck! Oh my god, dude, that was ugh. There he goes. Oh no, 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 no! I almost died. Makarov is really good too, but he's just so comically evil. I can't even take him serious. Like, whenever he gets caught and they ask him about every person he's killed, he's like, it matters to me not. Oh my god. Dude, he really is dramatic though. Like, I remember that one thing he says whenever he betrays you in No Russian. Like, I forget what he says exactly, but he says something like, when they find the American, all of Russia will cry for war. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, Menendez was a more grounded evil. Like, it felt more realistic. I'm back, just got my new boots from eBay. And did I just see someone get their head blown off? My guy, you seen somebody fall to their death and somebody get their fucking whole head blown off, yes. Oh my god, dude. Oh, hell no. Get the fuck out of there, dude. Are you... Who the fuck are you talking to? Tell me to move my ass. I just got my legs crushed by a piece of wood. How the fuck do you think that feels? Jesus Christ. He's gibbed. No, he's not gibbed. Oh, no. Damn, bro. They just about killed us. They may as well have finished the job at that point.
You see wings on me, Private? No, Sergeant.
I don't know why, but he looks like Sid from Toy Story.
Fairy fucking godmother!
He looks like Sid.
God damn it!
Like, you know, Sid. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. I love Sid.
Pull it together!
He's funny.
Take out those guns! Come on!
Remember whenever Woody and company were looking out the window?
Suspect!
And then Woody was like, oh no, it's a combat Carl. Remember when he said that? Oh man. Oh, this part can go fuck itself. I remember I had so much trouble with this on the PS5. Oh jeez.
Engage to the enemy!
Wait, press N. What?
Pass him quick!
See, I hate that you gotta do that shit. This game tried way too hard to be realistic.
Suppressive fire!
Suppressive fire!
Keep firing!
Oh, a grenade launcher? Fuck yeah! How could I say no to that? How could I say no to that?
Crowds are gonna try to overrun our position!
Yeah, no shit. We're pinned down. I get it. I think I understood that way before you did, buddy. Oh, shit. I actually do like the M1 Garand in this game, though. It's pretty good. Oh, shit. I like the Modern Warfare 2 mission where one of the army guys says, since when did Shepard care about danger close? Oh, yeah. Dude, I hate that fucking piece of shit. In Modern Warfare 2, Shepard? He's not even... No, he is the main antagonist, right? Because Makarov didn't really become a huge villain until Modern Warfare 3, I think. Because he was in the first one, but he was more of like a regular soldier, I think. I don't even think he was a bad guy. But then in Modern Warfare 2, he shot up an airport, so that's nice. Waterproof and steel toe. Oh, shit, man. You got the full package. Look at you. Damn, bro. I've been streaming for 2 hours, damn near. 2 hours. And here I am. Still playing Call of Duty World War II. My daddy bought me this game for the PC. No, I'm joking. I bought this game. I paid 20 bucks for it. It was on sale. This game is still full price. For some fucking reason, this game is still full price on Steam. I don't know why. And you know what's stupid? It's like Private Daniels has access to an MP40, but he has all of this reserve ammo for it. Like as if he's just been keeping fucking magazines with MP40 rounds in it. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, I mean, I guess you could say he picked it up from the other guys, but... Oh, did I die? Oh no, I thought I died. It says checkpoint reach. I'm like, god damn it, what did I do? Oh no. Water.
I got it.
You know what? The best Modern Warfare 2 mission is Cliffhanger. Unmatched.
Bastards on the run.
Google said the campaign for this game is almost 30 hours long. Depending on if you want to get all the collectibles. No. It's not going to take us that long. Hell no.
You were wrong about them.
We'll probably have it clear in about 5 hours, I would say. 4 or 5 hours.
You've been holding out on me.
It can't be that long. I don't even know. How many missions are in this game? I'm going to look that up.
What you're really made of.
Hold up.
We brought him Hitler's head on a
Sec.
silver platter. He complained about
God, World War II.
We keep fighting like we did today. War will be over in no time.
Black Ops 2 predicted a weird amount of stuff without even really trying. Drone warfare, relevance of rare minerals and geopolitics, etc. Yeah, it is scary. It really is. I mean, just because it wasn't chaotic, like in the video game, doesn't mean it didn't predict anything, you know? So there's a total of 12 missions in this game, and we've completed 3. We still have... Oh, I think this is the one with the undercover lady, I think, like where you play as the woman. Yeah, this is a cool mission. I actually really like this one. I like how it's abbreviated SOE.
We've been tightening the noose
Wait.
around the last escaping Krauts as we rolled.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe this isn't it.
Like a cornered rat. If we're gonna make our
Yeah, this is a totally different mission. Never mind.
like teaming up with the
11, I think.
British Special Forces.
If you see it messing up like that, that's normal. It just does that when the game is loading. See? It's all ironed out. Do you think the creator of The Simpsons is a time traveler? Nah. Honestly, I think a lot of that stuff is just sheer coincidence. Oh shit, what's up, Nixie? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Do you remember that fucking thing that you said in the call? I forget exactly, but I was gone when you said that shit. You said actually, yeah, I need to wave my big black booty in your face or something like that. Oh my god, that shit was so funny, dude.
We heard about marrying you.
Dude,
Impressive.
my fucking shit's just not agreeing with me today. I don't know why. Holy black balls. That's Miracle's thing. Don't steal her thing ever again. You know what's crazy? Is that they actually try to show the Holocaust in this game. But it's really weird, though. Hold up. Sorry about that. No, but they actually do attempt to show the Holocaust, which is somewhat respectable. I mean, because that is a pretty big part of World War II that a lot of people glaze over because it's not. It's taboo for war because, you know, war is usually the focus is strategy, battles. Oh, look at that. We got the feminine touch. Oh, man, look at that. Gotta follow that standard. I'm joking. How do you pick up a beautiful Jewish lady? It's in a dustpan. Oh, my God. You are terrible for that. Don't ever say that again. The shit that those people had to go through is sickening. Let me tell you. I was reading about it. These guys were woken up. And this only applies to Auschwitz, because Auschwitz was a death camp. But these people had to get up at 4 a.m. They were awoken by the sound of a gong, okay? These guys would come in, beat the fuck out of the prisoners to get them to move faster. And these guys would have to stand for roll call. And if one person was missing, they had to stand there until that person was found. That's what I'm doing. Shut the fuck up. Got him. Oh, they got him. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Dude. Oh my god. It's like Assassin's Creed. Like the way that they have those detection meters and stuff. What the fuck is this, dude? Seriously, like it's a stealth mission, clearly, but... Oh, shit. Oh, I could have taken him down stealthily. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. Double headshot, baby. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. We should watch it. Oh, man, not that fucking movie, dude. I had to watch that shit when I was in the 5th grade. I remember that so well. That movie is tragic. Seriously, it makes me sick. That was the most boring takedown ever, dude. Remember in the old school Call of Duties when they would do some crazy shit like wrap a fucking wire around their neck and choke them out? Dude, that's what another thing I miss about Call of Duty. Was the brutality. The violence was way worse back then. Oh, what's up, Sam? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing good, buddy. Over here playing some Call of Duty World War II. Dude, I was actually kind of sad that Modern Warfare 2 didn't win the poll. I was actually kind of hoping, because MW2 has a great campaign. That's probably what I'm going to do next, actually. Actually, because tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming after work tomorrow, so... We love brutality. Who doesn't? If you like brutality, like I'm actually being so serious when I say this, but if you like war games, oh, I fucked up. If you like war games and brutality, play Call of Duty World at War. Thank me later. I voted Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I seen that. You were the only one that did. That shit was crazy, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I was gone. I was like, damn, this dude's the only one that voted. Nah, don't worry, bro. I got you. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's all good, man. We'll do Modern Warfare 2. I want to do Modern Warfare 3 as well, because I beat that game's campaign way back on the PS3, but I don't remember it that well, because it's been so long since I played it. But I shall do it again. Modern Warfare 3 2011 was good. That game was so good. I remember I had a friend in high school named Zach. And Zach, if you watch this in the future, I'm not trying to make you look bad. Well, no, not high school, elementary school. Oh, what's up, donkey? How you doing? I remember when I said in the call that I had you dying. Oh my god, no, please don't. Please. Please don't. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier. Oh my god, please, no. Not Markiplier. He's making a movie. Did you hear about that? Donkey. Beep and beep. Boopin', beepin', boopin', beepin', boopin'. Red Bear. Green sharing your stream. Oh, hell yeah. No, I'm not. What's up, Fred Bear? Ooh, fuck. I almost got caught in the explosion. Stop sharing secrets. He's like, stop revealing the Krabby Patty secret formula, or I'm gonna fucking end you. Dude, I gotta say, I was talking about something, but I forgot. Modern Warfare 2, right? We were talking about MW2. Yeah, I'm doing that shit tomorrow, son. Oh yeah, we haven't really got enough history talk in this chat. So, because tonight I haven't really been talking about the history stuff a lot. A little bit, but not as much as I usually do. Why would it be a secret? The Krusty Krab pizza. I knew. I should have said that because I gave you the opportunity to say that shit. I would never end her. I love her too much. That's fine. I never said you had to end her. But I know you're just joking. Please don't kill me. I know you're gonna fucking say that. Holy crap, my game just stuttered. We love Abe Lincoln. Dude, we love Abe Lincoln. We love World War II. The Look of Fear. Side eye. No, listen. So, I do want to give some context, alright? So, you guys might be wondering, well, what's the historical side of this game, Robbie? Well, this is a totally different front of World War II that's not shown in World at War. So, yes, we are fighting the Nazis, but we are fighting the Nazis as the United States this time, instead of the Russians like we were in World at War. The train got away. Fuck, I fucked around too much. So, the Nazis were fighting the United States for a different reason than the Soviet Union. So, as I mentioned before, the Soviets were fighting the Nazis over ideological reasons because they just didn't like each other's beliefs. That's it. Hitler hated the Russians. He hated everything they stood for. He hated communism. He didn't want anything. He wanted to wipe them off the map, just like Napoleon did. You get the picture. But according to Nazi Germany, the United States committed a series of provocations that warranted a declaration of war. So these provocations were assisting the Allies, which were their enemies. So like Great Britain, the Soviets, they didn't like how we were doing that. So they declared war on the United States, which was a terrible mistake in the process. Because mind you, they had already committed Operation Barbarossa in 1941, and Hitler's invasion was going to shit. And he said, how do I alleviate this? Let me declare war on the industrial giant called the United States of America. Yep.
Shit!
We should be grateful that Hitler fucked up as bad as he did. Holy shit. You know shit gets funnier when I enter the stream. Oh, okay. Look at this guy. Holy shit. We got the fucking comedian in the crowd. No, I'm joking. Hold up. Dude. Holy Yapatron, Ugg. Stop. Fine. Guys, guess what? Okay, dude. Listen to me. If you seriously have a problem with my history talk, then you can leave. I'm not dealing with that shit, dude. Because that's a highlight on this fucking channel. And I talk about that. And I'll never stop talking about it. That's just the way I go. It's a passion of mine, dude. Seriously. Like, whether you're joking or not. Yo, chill, I'm fine with it. I'm just telling you, dude, because that shit means a whole lot to me. It really does. I take it very seriously. I love history. Keep going. No. Chicken butt. Oh, what's up, Jaden? I didn't even see you came back. What's up, man? Holy shit, guys. A coupon, a giveaway video next after this posted 21 hours ago. Gotta get that free scam. What the fuck? Damn, bro. What the fuck? Fred versus open. Oh, damn, no. Okay, we don't. Let's not start nothing. I'm all right. We're all good. Give me one moment. Oh, just not in school. That's fine, and that's probably because of the way it's taught. They probably are teaching you in a very, very boring way. And you know, when I teach it on here, I try to teach it in a way that makes it fun. You know, like hold on, I have to sneeze. Oh, fuck. Woo. Okay, so I try to talk about it in a fun way. So when I talk about Operation Barbarossa, when I say it in a way, instead of being like real technical about it, like saying Operation Barbarossa was the invasion of Nazi Germany from the Soviet Union in 1941, blah blah blah, you know, but instead I'm saying stuff like, you know, Hitler said, fuck this, I'm going to invade the Soviet Union because I don't like the Russians. He makes that very clear in his book. Oh, fuck. This dude wrote a whole fucking book. Fuck, get off of me. Get off of me. Fuck. I died. That's my fault. Why can't we just be nice? That is a good question. Remember, I know your ass ain't talking goofy. I think you're cool. Well, I appreciate that, man. History is a very, very deep passion of mine, and I try not to talk about the same three things, because I'm always either talking about World War II or the Napoleonic Wars. You know, I'm always talking about that. Bye-bye, Gooba. We didn't ask. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. I don't want to have fights, Jade. Guys, be nice. I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. I'm not trying to ruin the fun for anybody. I'm really not. It's just... Damn. I hate this fucking mission. I like how he's like, shit! Whenever he gets spotted. But no, I mean... It's an eerie mirror of Napoleon. You know, Napoleon Bonaparte did the same exact thing that Hitler was doing. He was trying to conquest Europe. He tried to invade Russia and failed, just like Hitler did. And Hitler made fun of Napoleon. He's like, oh, remember that guy that tried to invade Russia? Yeah. Got that. And then he fucked around and found out big time. That's all, folks. That's all for now. I will shut my mouth. But you know what? I want to give my 2 cents on something real quick, and I promise I'll shut the fuck up. Okay? So, here's the thing. Adolf Hitler may have made fun of Napoleon. Napoleon failed his invasion. Yeah, he did. But there's 2 things that Napoleon did better than Hitler, automatically. Both failed, yeah. But here's the biggest difference between the 2, okay? Yes, I shot the dog, I don't care. I'm not one of those people that gets all offended because you have to kill a fucking animal in a video game. It's a video game, I don't give a fuck. Bunch of pixels on the screen, you think it's not like I'm actually killing a real fucking dog. Anyways, so... Hitler wasn't out there fighting. You think he was out there trying to take Russia from the Soviets? No, he wasn't. He was back home in Berlin, just sitting there, while his men were out there freezing to death. The fucking oil in their vehicles was freezing. That's how bad it was. That's how fucking freezing it was. And you know what happened? Napoleon actually went out there with his men and fought. He fought alongside his men, but not only that, he actually made it to Moscow, the Russian capital. Hitler didn't even make it to Moscow. I mean, sure, by the time Napoleon reached it, it was all burnt up and gone. It was abandoned. But at least he made it. Hitler didn't even make it to fucking Moscow. They almost did. But Hitler had an idiot moment and said, nah, we got this, chief. He says, I got this, kid. I've been doing this for a long time. Oh, man. What's the matter? You alright? No, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean about that thing, like, with Fredbear. Like, it's... But I just want to make it abundantly clear, though, that that's just how I do things on here. That shit line is starting to get annoying. He said shit! Oh, is this another driving sequence? Fuck yeah. Let me in. Gotta go kill some Nazis. Let's go kill some Nazis. Cause that gosh dang Adolf Hitler, he tried to declare war on the United States. And that he did. On December 11th, 1941. Woo! Redbird knows me so much, bro. Oh no. I'm not trying to start no drama, bro. But I don't know, dude. If you took it that way, it's time to put on your big boy pants. I mean, I don't know, like, this, I don't want to have to start drafting a wiki page about this shit. I really don't. You know what I just noticed? The only time the frame rate has hitched is in the driving sequence. Apart from that, it's been smooth. Oh man, I can't see anything. Yo, look at that train. Did you see that train? This is kind of cool though, I can't lie. It feels like that one mission in Red Dead 1. Oh, fuck this, dude. But no, I don't want to start anything. I don't want there to be controversy in this channel, because that's not why I stream. I stream because it's fun. I don't stream to start with people. But if I feel like somebody's gonna come at me a certain way, you know, I'm going to defend myself, you know? That's just how it is. It just so happens that that's one of my deepest passions. Red Bear, the American Dial. Hello, I'm kidding. Oh no, don't do that. Let's just leave it where it is, because I really don't feel like having nothing break out. That's just too much work. 3:33 p.m. Oh my god. Who gets mad over historical talks in AI Bigfoot? I don't know. Some people do, I guess. Oh! Fuck this, bro! I can't. Jesus. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize I was supposed to push space. Yeah, ain't nobody surviving that shit, bro. Ain't nobody surviving that. And if you do survive it, you're about to have every bone in your body broken. So, Robbie, I went to that coupon and giveaway video. It actually worked. Oh, did it? What the fuck? Oh my god, I thought that was gonna fall on top of him. Oh my god, I seriously thought that was gonna fall on top of the guy. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. He's alright. Oh my god. Can I get the link? I got the rewards in Cookie Run Kingdom. What? Holy shit, bro. This is the worst train derailment ever.
Can't believe we made it. That's one for the books.
Oh, man. Dude.
Off our asses for 5 damn minutes. Look out!
Oh, we're getting shot at, bro. That goddamn Nazi just shot me.
I'll take you to your
I love gambling.
I'm sorry. Who the hell are you?
Oh, no.
friend. No hurry.
Oh, you gotta get that feminine touch in there, you know? Yeah, you gotta get the feminine touch. Because, you know, women served in World War II. No, I'm joking. Kidding, don't kill me. there actually was a Russian sniper in World War II that was female, and she killed like over fucking 200 Nazis. Crazy, right? Crazy. But that's the worst part, though, is that Russia gets all the credit for defeating the Nazis, but I mean, they did most of the heavy lifting, but we can't forget, though, that, you know, the good old US of A helped out, too, you know, just from a different angle, that's it. We cut through France and they cut through Germany. That's what the Russians did. That's one of my favorite sequences in World at War, is when you're fighting in Berlin, in the German capital, because that's when the fighting gets intense. Because it's all about defense at that point, baby. They don't give a fuck about ideologies anymore. It's like, fuck this, we're gonna fight or die. That's what it is. Same thing with the Japanese. That's why in Breaking Point, they fight and defend so fiercely in that mission. Because it wasn't about oil anymore. It was about, if we don't protect ourselves, the Americans are gonna push in and fucking end our lives. So we better do something about it. The Soviets actually had a lot of female combatants, and they did really good. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, because I had heard about that sniper, but I didn't know there was more than one, though. That's worse than the East Palestine trade derailment. Oh, no. They had a female sniper in Finest Hour campaign on PS2. Oh, did they? That's cool. You know what's crazy? This gun that I'm using is a Japanese gun. Crazy, right? It's a Japanese fucking assault rifle. Being used in the Eastern Front, dude. Eastern Front. I just can't believe it, dude. I think about it all the time. Oh, I'm dead. Wait. I just don't understand how Hitler could be so stupid. I really don't. Like, he just didn't think things through. But that's what happens when you let power get to your head, though. I mean, because you gotta think, by that point, he had already invaded Poland. He had invaded Luxembourg, Belgium, France. Like, this is all by 1940. He's got all this. I'm streaming Fortnite on Twitch. Oh, shit. I'll have to watch. If you're still streaming by the time I'm done, I'll jump in there and chat with you. But, yeah, he had already had all those countries by 1940. Like, dude was on top of the world, so he probably thought nobody could fuck with him at that point. But then we all know what happened, and then it just doesn't add up. It's like, why would you... He really didn't have a reason to declare war on the U.S., but he did. Because of a series of provocations against Germany. Shut the fuck up!
She killed a crowd that was gunning for us.
I mean, I guess, you know, supplying the Allies is a provocation, but... Dude just... And then, you know, Hitler would give different reasons. Like, he would say, well, I owe it to Japan. Because, you know, they're fighting the U.S., so I may as well help them out. But no, that's not how it went. At the end of the day, if Hitler did win, inevitably he was gonna take Japan down too. He wanted the whole world to be German. This dude was a psychopath on two legs. I mean, Joseph Stalin was bad, but Adolf Hitler was a fucking maniac, dude. Dude literally was seeking world domination. I had no idea it was you. Only saw your ad name, not your username.
We bought Paris more time. Now the resistance is going to use the...
Oh, man. Oh, it says SOE. Does that mean Shadows of Evil? Like the zombie map? Dude, you know what's fucked up. There's a scene in
1944. This is it.
Saving Private Ryan where they capture this German soldier as a POW.
It's been a week since we took out...
And he's shitting his pants because, you know, he doesn't have a weapon, so he can't do nothing. And then there's a part where he's trying to act like he doesn't care about the Nazis. He even says, he's like, fuck Hitler. That's what he said. This German dude, he said, fuck Hitler. He's like, fuck Hitler. Yeah, fuck Hitler. Oh man, I love that scene. That fucking Upham, that's his name. He's like, Upham, Upham. But then he did them dirty as fuck because they let him go. And then during that final battle in the movie,
And he couldn't find me.
he joined his comrades again and he was shooting the guys that spared his life. And so then when he tried to pull that same bullshit again, he was like, Upham, Upham. He just shot him. He's like, I don't trust you. Because if I let you go again, you might shoot the people I care about.
Tonight we take back our
The garrison. Our contact there will supply us with a
I'm sorry, man. I'm so fucked up right now. I'm just going on whole tangents. I really am. But I will say this, though.
All right, boys.
World War II
You ready?
didn't become a world war until the U.S. got involved, really. Because up until 1941, World War II was mostly a European war. It was a border war in Europe. It was fought between Germany, Britain, and France initially. But it didn't spiral out of control until the U.S. hit Japan with that oil embargo, and then Japan said, oh, hell no, you ain't about to take my oil away. But the whole thing was that Pearl Harbor was meant to be a preemptive strike, which means that essentially they were trying to buy themselves time. Japan knew that they weren't going to be able to win a full-scale war against the United States because the United States is an industrial giant. And even back then they were. So they knew deep down inside that a war between the U.S. wasn't... They're not just going to win a war that easily. So what they did was that they were trying to buy themselves time with Pearl Harbor. They were hoping that they could cripple the U.S. Navy so that way the U.S. Navy couldn't intervene with their conquest of the Pacific. But then... You know, because at first, oh, this is the mission I was talking about. At first, Japan thought that the U.S. wouldn't react because, there were U.S. submarines getting sunk. You know, they thought, oh, well, they don't care about you don't care about their men getting killed. What makes them think they'll care about a couple battleships? You know, so when Japan did attack, they didn't expect that kind of response. Because what ended up happening was that Japan was like, yeah, we bought ourselves time. The oil problem is no more. And then guess what? They saw the U.S. mobilizing its military full scale. They said, fuck. Like, that's literally how it was. Like, Japan didn't intend for it to spiral into a war. They were hoping that it would just cripple the U.S. Navy into submission so that they could get their way, but that's not what happened. And so during Call of Duty World at War and that mission Relentless, that one with, all that chaos in the jungle and all that, that's the consequence of that. Because Japan picked a fight with a giant that they had no chance of winning against. I think there's a scene in Saving Private Ryan where people are surrendering and they're explaining that they're Hessian conscripts, but they just get... Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's near the beginning, actually. On the Omaha Beach. Donkey isn't helping me. She's being too cute. Kawaii, you. Bro, your donation page don't even work. And I'm glad it doesn't. Because that's not why I live stream.
good.
Oh, there's that swastika right there. So right now, you're an undercover agent. And this was actually pretty common in World War II, especially with spies. So, yeah. We're actually behind enemy lines at this point. I want to give you money. You don't have to give me money. I appreciate the gesture, but you do not have to give me money. Bro, please, hush, respectfully. Well, damn. Alright. So, this guy, oh wow, look at his armband. See what I mean? What the fuck, dude? Come on, like, he's got the Iron Cross on his fucking armband. He doesn't have the swastika. This game just... I think World at War is just a way better game, honestly. Both y'all calm down. Oh shit, wait. Oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to select a choice. Oh man, I think I might have fucked it up, dude. Oh, he's speaking German. So, yeah, it's crazy that the Pacific is what launched it into a world war at that point, because it started in Europe, was a European war, and then it got completely out of fucking control when Japan decided to act up. And the funniest part is that after the war, when the U.S. kicked them into submission, they said, we're taking your fucking military away. And not only that, we're also going to drop 2 fucking nuclear bombs on top of you. Just for good measure. I didn't do anything. Yeah, she didn't. She's good. She aight. Oh, fuck. You see, I'm supposed to be undercover, but I'm acting so suspiciously, though. Like, I'm just walking around like, look at me, woo! Look at this big old Nazi room. You know what's crazy, though? Is looking at the uniform of these guys behind the desk. It's weird because that's the same one that they wear in World at War. They just have the sleeves rolled up. They even wear those same hats and everything. That's crazy. It's weird seeing it like in high def like that. Holy shit. Couldn't believe they couldn't add the OG symbol on this game. God damn it, censorship. Remember, no German. Oh, no. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing my own thing. Oh, fuck. Bro, I was going down a rabbit hole the other day, and I found some dude that lived an absolutely ridiculous life. He dedicated his life to hating the British at 12 years old. Participated in both world wars. Are you serious? What the fuck, dude? That sounds like Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson, he hated the British. Oh, he hated those bastards. Because when he was a kid, his home got attacked by a British soldier. So he wasn't too fond of him after that. But no, yeah, it's wild, dude. It's fucked up that. Oh, you can try the back stairwell. Okay, so we gotta figure out where the fuck to go. Do I need to ask for directions? Probably.
Verzeihung.
Ja, Fräulein, kann ich Ihnen helfen?
I need the code phrase. How do I?
Zufälligerweise Valens Gedicht.
Seltsame Frage. Ein Gedicht hat nichts mit Ihren Pflichten zu tun.
I got my German lessons from Call of Duty World War II.
Ein wenig quatschen.
Shit. But yeah, I couldn't even do something like this.
Fräulein,
I wouldn't be able to keep my composure.
kommen Sie.
I'd be too nervous. Especially if you're this close to the enemy. Oh, fuck. I think she's from Hamburg.
In Hamburg aufgewachsen.
Ah, Hamburg. An der Elbe ist es im Frühjahr wirklich.
Oh, man.
Halten Sie sich in Zukunft an
You know what's crazy is that Hitler had a strange attachment to Hamburg. Like I think it's because he grew up there or some shit like that, I don't know.
Soll mich bei Oberst Fischer melden. Sind Sie
But no, that scene pissed me off. Remember when Tom Hanks was in that movie, Saving Private Ryan, and he was walking and he was injured, and then that Upham guy, remember the POW, he shot him. That pissed me off. I'm like, he just shot Woody. Did you see that? He just shot Woody. But then again, though, Woody, that's his own damn fault for participating in a war against the fucking psychopath that thinks that Germany should reign supreme over the world. But you know what? It's so funny to me because Hitler tried so hard to keep the U.S. out of the war, but then he actively invited it. Like that's the one thing you want to avoid, and you invited it. Okay. 13-16, Cleveland winning, 140 left. Oh, no. No football. These boots are very comfortable. Or if you're technical, you could say comfortable. You know, some people, they say, I'm not very comfortable. No, I was in here already, wasn't I? This mission is fucking slow, dude. I really hate this mission. Well, I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. Not too big a fan. Well, gosh damn, I can't read that. Oh, I have completed my review of Armory number 5. And can confirm that 16 sticks of dynamite, 2 timers, and a number of fuses are missing from our stock. I am now reviewing the access logs and will provide you a list of people to question. Okay. Cool story. Where do I go, though? That's the... Oh, I have to pick a lock? You may as well just call this Assassin's Creed at this point. I mean, it's trying too damn hard to be Assassin's Creed, so... Find your contact.
Personal darf hier nicht. Stopp! Ich sagte doch,
All right, chill out, shit. He said, stop when I got too close. Oh, no. But you know what? There is one thing I've probably mentioned already. Alright, it's closed. So I'm not allowed to be up here. You failed to show your papers in time. I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do. Oh! I hate that. I hate what my fucking... So that's who I'm playing as? Damn, bro. She looks like Ellen Page, don't she? Or Elliot Page, I'm sorry. No, but... In World at War, there's one detail that's not accurate, but I think is kind of crazy. Are those Waffen SS guys that you fight at the... It's only in the last missions. There's a mission called Heart of the Reich, which is outside of the Reichstag, but those fucking guys are the fanatics, and they wear black uniforms with the red swastika armband, but that's not accurate, though, because... In real life, they wouldn't wear something like that because that was reserved for party members only. And not only that, but it was more of a celebratory thing. Like, if they wore that, they wouldn't be wearing that in a battlefield setting, you know? So, in reality, they would actually be fighting guys with steel helmets, camouflage smocks, combat pants, and boots. And that's what they'd be fighting. They wouldn't be fighting guys with fucking swastika armbands. I mean, as cool as it is, because Heart of the Reich is, as much as I love that mission, it is very traumatized. But there's nothing wrong with that, though. I don't remember doing this. Oh, his name is Claude. Isn't that some shit? Did he move to Liberty City? So Aaron Rodgers, who used to play for Green Bay, is now playing for the Steelers. No wonder my mom said she's not watching this year. Oh, man. That's fucked up. Oh, fuck that German Shepherd. Fucking... That dog is literally a bitch. Anywho, so... that mission's dramatized because... Well, damn, dude, chill. Fuck. I didn't do anything. I just fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize it was a quick time. That was brutal. Oh, she speaks French and German. Look at her. Bilingual. Ooh, her eyes look creepy. It looks like her pupil takes up her entire fucking eye. Browns win. Whoop, whoop. Oh, no. The Browns actually won? Holy shit, that's crazy. But this looks like the fucking Titanic, though. It looks like the Titanic elevator. But, I'm sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. Heart of the Reich, so it's a little dramatized. Because when you get closer to the Reichstag, there's a bunch of troops that start running out. The diehard fanatic ones that I just talked about, those are the guys that start coming out. Like, these are the dudes that'll fight to the end. And so, it's dramatized because in that stage of the war, Germany was very short on troops. So, they started recruiting anybody they saw. Kids, old people, anybody they could get their hands on. And so, in World at War, it's a little dramatic because, you know, you got flat guns in the courtyard, you've got the Waffen SS dudes running out in large numbers, you know. And, you know, all the machine guns in the window. I mean, I'm sure they had machine guns set up like that, but not to that degree, though. Because in the game, it's like there's like 7, 8 of them shooting at the same time out of all types of different windows. Like, it's crazy shit. But they have to do stuff like that. Because if they follow it to a T, it'll just be boring, you know? So it's kind of lame. It's like, oh, man, it's almost too realistic. World at War, it's just the right mix. Like when you turn that corner and downfall, and then that because the music's like and then it stops. It goes silent because then that's when you cut that corner, that's when all that fucking chaos starts erupting inside. Like, I love that so much. Like, it really lets you know, like, shit's real, man. I love it. That's what I love about that game is the craziness. Oh, stop and give me your papers. I think this is where I'm supposed to be at.
Sollte eigentlich alles in Ordnung sein.
Everything should be in order. Oh, no. I think the C.
Zu einer Besprechung mit Polizeiführer Wagner.
Laut Ihren Papieren sollten Sie zum Polizeiführer Heinrich. Kommen Sie mit, wir klären das jetzt.
Oh. Oh, did I fuck up? Yeah. Yeah, I fucked up. You have to review the cover story. Let me look at it real quick. I like how he just pointed the gun at me. So I was right about Hamburg, but I'm here to see the Heinrich guy. Well, at least it's not Heinrich Himmler, right? Well, that guy was a piece of shit. But, you know, that's life. That fucking guy, he basically conducted the Holocaust. He was Hitler's, like, one of Hitler's, like, closest followers, but nobody comes close to Joseph Goebbels, though. That guy was... He was foolishly loyal to Hitler. Like, the dude didn't even... He refused to leave the bunker, fucking poisoned his 6 kids, and then killed himself and his wife on top of it. I'm sorry, but no. He's an idiot for that. Like, but that just shows you how brainwashed Hitler had those people, and that's the scariest part. His name was Fritz Dukens. I'm sorry if I butchered that. He was born in South Africa. His home was burned by the British in the Boer War. He went on to participate in both World Wars, sink 22 ships and hunt with Teddy Roosevelt. That is a fucking track record right there, dude. Seriously. That's wild. Like, I'm actually in disbelief, man. That's fucking crazy, dude. My mom just called me like, yeah, son, congratulations for beating my team. I said, I thought you wasn't watching this year. She said, tells me Google updates automatically on game score. Oh, no. He also escaped prison 4 times. Dude, that reminds me of that dude in Japan. That Japanese guy, he escaped like 6 different prisons. They couldn't keep that guy bound, dude. He was too much. Hunted with Teddy himself? I guess. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, but that's wild. That's fucked up, man. Like, I am fucking baked out of my mind. Edibles are the way to go. I haven't been smoking. I'm proud of myself, though, because it's not good for you. Smoking is a bad habit. It's not good. So I've just been doing edibles. Edibles not only are a lot less of a mess, but you're also not getting any kind of smell whatsoever. Nickelodeon. Oh my god, no. Nickelodeon. Dude, I used to love Nickelodeon, but I always preferred Disney Channel over Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Because Nickelodeon had SpongeBob, The Fairly Odd Parents, you know, and then Cartoon Network had like Cow and Chicken and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Ed, Edd and Eddy. And Disney Channel had like the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and That's So Raven. Corey in the House, remember that fucking show? Yeah, he was a hunting advisor to Teddy before his activities in World War I. Well, fuck. I didn't know that. Seriously, that's crazy. Well, you know something, too, that I just learned not too long ago that blew my mind a little bit? Was that FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt, he had a journal. No, he didn't. His wife had a journal. Or, I'm sorry, his cousin. His cousin / wife had a journal that she would write in. And there's a journal entry that's from 1940. So keep in mind, at this point, World War II is already taking place in Europe. That is, the United States wasn't in the war yet. But there's an entry from 1940 that she writes about. And she says, today we visited Canton, Ohio, and we visited President McKinley's tomb. You know, William McKinley, because his tomb is in Canton. He's not buried here, but you can visit his remains. You can't see him, obviously, but you can see, like, the sarcophagus that his coffin is in and all that. And it's crazy to think that FDR was here at one point, you know? And I was thinking, I'm like, he probably didn't get to see it up close, though, because he was in a wheelchair. So he probably only saw it from the bottom of the steps, which sucks, but something about that just feels so magical. Like, I was talking about that the other day when I was streaming, you know, because if I'm going to go on a serious tangent for a second, there is something so magical about the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Now, you might be saying, what's so magical about it? Well, you swear that the National Mall feels new, you know, like, when D.C. was first founded, it was just mostly swampland. It was just flat terrain, mostly. It was just a wasteland. There was nothing there, you know? Nothing but trees, just an empty wasteland. That's what Washington, D.C. was. And at one point, the White House just sat on empty grassland. Isn't that crazy to think about? But you would swear that the National Mall is like this new thing, but no. Like, even by the time of FDR, the National Mall was pretty much what it is today. I mean, not exactly, but the major monuments that we all know were there, even as far back as that. You ever heard about the Nickelodeon conspiracy theory? The words originally meant, I don't care about God, if you split it in parts, or something like that. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? You're crazy. Do you want anything from Walmart? No, I don't. I'm good, thank you. Nickelodeon was a theater. You could watch movies for a nickel. A 9 means movie or something. No, so nickel. Odeon means cent movie? Or 5-cent movie? What? What are you talking about, dude? Oh, show me your papers. Okay. I was like, how do I proceed?
Bitte sehr.
I want to get back to Private Daniels. I don't want to play as this bitch anymore. Oh, fuck. I don't know which one it was.
Schneider.
I think I fucked up. Oh, I got it. Okay, okay. He let me in. It seems you can't follow directions. You failed to leave the area. Fuck you. Alright, I left the area. Now what? What the fuck do you want me to do now? I never ever thought I would ever live to see a day where a Call of Duty game would have me walking around aimlessly. Never thought I'd ever see that. Reach a new fucking height, people. Holy shit. Getting out of here. Nickelodeon was a theater. Oh no, I read that. But you know what's crazy is that the National Mall was different back then in the sense that it had a different purpose. So today the National Mall is a tourist site, obviously. Most of the time when you go there, you're going to see people taking photos of the White House, the Capitol, whatever. But back then it served a different purpose. It was more of a symbolic thing, you know. You had to visit the monuments for a reason, you know. It wasn't to just be like, oh, look, I visited the Washington Monument. I visited. It was just like you would go there, take it in silence. That sort of thing. So, especially during World War II, FDR ordered not a complete blackout of D.C., but it was more like just tone the lights down. It was to prevent bombing raids on D.C. just in case. It was a safety thing. So D.C. was lit up at night in the 40s, but it wasn't lit up in the way that it is today. So imagine the lights being a lot dimmer. oil lamps, for example. So if you went to the Lincoln Memorial in 1940 at night and you walked there, if you were to go today, you would see it from a mile away, being lit up. But if you were to go back in the 40s, it would just be a dim orange light. So imagine like an orangish brown color, but very dim. So you'd walk inside and it would be the same monument that you know and love today. You know, you walk in, there's the giant pillars, you see that big statue of Lincoln. It just wouldn't be as well lit. That's it. Like, you know, you'd walk inside, you'd see Lincoln sitting there looking at you, but it would be probably really dark, especially where the writings are at on the wall, like, you know, the Gettysburg Address and all that stuff. So it's crazy to think that, because you'd swear, like, oh man, the National Mall, they must have just built this stuff. No, like, that stuff was in full swing even by that time. It's crazy to think. But it's... Oh, can I go this way? It's the same fucking guy as the one on the stairs, dude. They are so lazy. Oh my god. It's the Heinrich guy. It's the Heinrich guy. See?
Polizeiführer Heinrich, der Wachmann in der Empfangshalle.
They use Google Translate for the German lines in this game. I'm joking. Oh, he let me in. Fuck. Alright. But something I didn't even realize either was that the Jefferson Memorial was built under FDR's presidency. He ordered its construction because he actually looked up to Thomas Jefferson for whatever reason. I don't know why, but he did. And so he ordered the construction of the Jefferson Memorial. So even that was there at the time. You know, in 1943, the U.S. was already in the war at that point, so... Oh, wait, hold up. I need to review my papers because I don't know what the fuck he's gonna ask me. Oh, what's up, Nixie? The Lincoln Memorial was such a goated memorial, dude. It's beautiful. It is, because I've been there. I stood next to it. It was powerful. Like, because... I want to go on a serious tangent for a sec, because... There's something about DC, something about American history, something about the USA. Like, you know, I mean, I am... Yeah, I failed, but fuck you, whatever. But the USA is not perfect. No, we're not. Are we the laughingstock of the world? Yeah. Do we always start wars? Yeah. But there is no country in this world that I would want to live in besides the USA. Like, I don't know if it's just the history of the country. I don't know what it is about it. Alright, I'll give you papers, whatever. From the attic to the garden. Oh, you try to poison him, don't you? Oh, it's the travel documents, I know that for sure. I like how they make you question it. So he's not gonna let me in? Where the fuck do I go then? Oh, why haven't you left yet? Where the fuck is he at, dude? I don't know where... Oh my god. No, but when I was in DC over the summer, when I went to the Lincoln Memorial, I went at night. It's right next to a neighborhood. It's called Foggy Bottom. I remember that so vividly because when I took the metro, every time I was going to the Lincoln Memorial, it'd always say the same thing. It'd be like, "This is Foggy Bottom." Oh shit. The Washington Monument looks good, but honestly, what does it have to do with Washington, bro? You know, that is a good question, because what does it symbolize? Because it really is just like a fucking, like a giant triangle thing. Like it looks like a giant pencil. That's literally what it is. Like it doesn't symbolize with Washington, really. I mean, because the Jefferson Memorial at least does. Like, it's sort of like the Lincoln one. Like, it has, like, pillars, and there's, like, a big staircase. You walk up the stairs, and inside is a giant statue of Thomas Jefferson. And it says, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, blah, blah, blah. Which is ironic coming from Jefferson, because the guy had a fucking slave that he fucked many times and had many kids with her. Sally Hemings, look her up. She was real. Like, this man Thomas Jefferson had kids with his slaves. That's fucking crazy, dude. It really is. Oh, okay, here we go. But when I went to the Lincoln Memorial, the Lincoln Memorial was opened in 1922, I believe. When I went to the Lincoln Memorial, and I just sat there and looked at it, when I looked at that statue of Lincoln just sitting in that chair, it was powerful. It was like just taking it in, you know, just because it was huge. Like when I walked up, I'm like, damn, that thing is huge. But when I talk about Lincoln on this channel, it's not to be silly. It's not to be goofy. I seriously look up to him. I do, because that man lived long before I ever existed. You know, he lived a whole lifetime before I was even thought of. But that man went through so much in his life. I have so much respect for that guy. I mean, not only did this guy carry the nation when it was divided, this dude carried a nation when it was just divided in two over slavery. And, you know, Lincoln never wanted a war. You know, that was the last thing he wanted, but he was trying to preserve the very thing that the Founding Fathers fought for. Because the funniest thing is that Lincoln had an obsession with Washington, ironically enough. Same with Napoleon, of all people, actually. Napoleon Bonaparte actually had an obsession with George Washington. Despite neither meeting Washington, but Lincoln looked up to Washington and he cared about what Washington fought for. Those liberties, those freedoms he cared very much for. So the reason he wanted to fight the Confederacy was because that's not what the United States was about. That's not what they fought for. He was preserving it. That was the last thing he wanted, but if it meant war to preserve that, then that's what he was going to do, you know? Seeing Robert E. Lee's house in Gettysburg when I was in 6th grade. That battlefield has a shit ton of energy. You are almost motionless standing on it. You can't breathe. It's intense. Yeah, I've been to Gettysburg as well. I drove to Gettysburg. That was a long drive, too. Holy shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. This is frustrating. And I'm not even remotely done. Because there's a whole sequence where you gotta shoot. Like, see what I mean? It's like the game just doesn't fucking give you instructions, really. Like, it's telling me the second floor, but I don't know how to get up there. Well, I'm on the second floor, but the guy's telling me to leave. Yeah, this is fucking stupid, dude. World at War doesn't have this dumb shit. It wants me on the second floor, but it doesn't tell me where. Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That just... Wow. Let me see what this guy says. He told me the balcony's closed. Let me in. And ask me a reasonable fucking question. What's in my briefcase? Travel documents. None of your fucking business. So, let me get this straight. It's only if you get too close is when they want to see your papers. It's not to open the door. So, this is stupid. Why would they put this in a Call of Duty game, dude? Like, it's Call of Duty. It's not James Bond, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. Robert E. Lee was a piece of crap, dude. You know what's fucked up? That dude was from Virginia. And that's the only reason that he sided with the Confederacy was because he didn't feel comfortable being opposed to his home state. Which, I mean, I get that, but the dude was a Union general before he was a Confederate general, you know? And the Confederacy initiated the war when they attacked Fort Sumter in 1861. And then that's when Lincoln started to call on volunteers and said, oh, hell no. He's like, we are going to fight. He pretty much said the same thing FDR said when he declared war on Japan. He said, and we will win this war, so help us God. I don't know what it is, though. I love Washington, D.C. as a city, a district, whatever. Yeah, sure, it's overrun with homeless people. But it is genuinely one of the most beautiful cities I've ever visited in my entire life. And I'm not saying that to be patriotic. I'm just being serious. Like, when I walked through the mall at night, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my own two eyes. It really was. I genuinely do not know how the fuck to do it. I might have to restart this whole mission. That's tedious. Fucking game, dude. Come on. It's a Call of Duty game, for fuck's sake, dude. Why are you having people do this? It's like they're trying to make the game stand out or something.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Brauchen Sie irgendwas?
Do I need something? I need the fucking...
Hat mir vom Herbstlied erzählt. Wissen Sie, was das ist?
Das ist ein Gedicht, das die Resistance verwendet.
This fucking game is a chore.
Zeigen Sie mal Ihre Papiere.
Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it.
Tut mir leid, aber das wusste ich nicht. Bitte sehr.
Oh, Jesus.
Aber wir müssen vorsichtig sein. Zu wem wollen Sie?
It's the Heinrich guy that we're here to see.
Ich habe Befehle für Polizeiführer Heinrich.
Ja, hier steht es. Reisedokumente.
His office on the 3rd floor.
Sein Büro im 2.
So was I supposed to talk to this guy first? If that's the case, then
Gern geschehen.
I figured it out, but if not, then I don't know what to do. I don't even... How the fuck do you even get to the 3rd floor? You got this asshole blocking the way.
Hab Ihnen doch schon gesagt, dass es hier nicht weit.
And then there's that 2nd floor. Let me try to go up. See what it does, but... It doesn't do nothing. I don't know. I don't know what to do, kid. I mean, just imagine the U.S. Capitol at night in the 40s with that same orange dim in the rotunda. Imagine that. That the Lincoln Memorial had, you know, that just that orangish tin that it has. That'd be so cool to see up close. But it would be weird. Because people didn't, like I said, you know, back then, the mall was more of a convenience, if anything. Like, they had a lot of temporary buildings on the mall, especially during wartime, so tourism wasn't really a big thing back then in DC, you know. It was more just... It was a war machine, if anything, you know. It wasn't really a go-to spot, like visit spot that like it is today. But it's nice though. But I will say this, never, and I mean ever, under any circumstance, drive in Washington, D.C. Please don't. It is the worst thing you will ever do in your entire life. I've never driven in New York City, but I've driven in downtown D.C. Never in my life have I wanted to shoot myself more than I did when I was driving there. See, look, it's telling me to go to the 2nd floor, dude. Either the game is bugged or the game's shitting on me at this point. Because I genuinely don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do at this point. Let me go to last checkpoint. Oh, it was this guy. You know, to be honest, if I can't figure this out, I'm just gonna quit. Like, I don't see the point, you know, if I'm just gonna get fucking stuck. I hate when I hate when this shit happens, dude. I always seem to fucking pick a game where I get stuck and I don't know what to do. I always seem to be so good at that. It's telling me to go to the second floor, my dude. That's exactly where I have been going. But I don't know what it wants me to do on the second floor. It just says find your contact. By this point, my contact is fucking left, probably. He's probably gone. There's no point in chasing him now. I've been wasting so much time trying to hunt him down that I just... And you know what's crazy? We just hit 3 hours. Well, in a few seconds. Yep. We just hit 3 hours on the stream, boys. Yeah. I'm lost. What the fuck to do? I'll give it another 10 minutes. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna quit. Oh, wait. Hold up. There's a key. Okay, I got a key. If that means anything. It'd be nice if it told me where the key went. Like, why make it complicated? It's a Call of Duty game. Oh my god. Why would you make it this complicated? Like, it's... Fuck it. Fuck it. It's not worth complaining over. Because I didn't make this fucking game. Oberst. Oh yeah, I talked to this guy. I already spoke to him. Yeah. Yeah, this... I think I'm done for now. It's starting to get under my skin. Because I can't figure out what to do. But, yeah, I'll, hit display capture so you guys don't have nothing to look at. It's funny because we were just talking about that, look. But, yeah, guys, I do think that is going to do it for tonight. I might come back to Call of Duty World War II at some point, but I think for now I'm done with it because it's just, I just don't like the way it is. But, I will be going live tomorrow at some point. It'll probably be Vice City because we do need to continue with that. But it'll either be Vice City or Modern Warfare 2, one of the two. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming in, watching. If there's any likes on the stream, do appreciate that as well. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'll meet you guys at the end screen. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a much better Call of Duty game. But yeah, bye-bye, guys.